know for anyone else, but even though I don't want to have children, I do imagine like, oh, if I did have a child,
it'd be shiny.
Said that.
Go.
Napstar State, man. Napstar. I'll say this about Napstar. He hates down the middle. He's an objective hater. I like
He is.
He doesn't give a fuck about nobody. I don't think he gives a fuck about himself.
Objective hater. At least you're objective.
He's literally just like 50-50. He's not on anybody's side, but he'll literally hate on whoever.
He is a premium hater. You gotta respect that.
So we can't be having him on the softball team, Lolo.
No, but he has to be there. He has to hate on everything at the game.
Yeah, you gotta be the guy that's good
umpire, because he's not giving a fuck.
No, we're not meaning he's literally like a hater, but if he's like talking shit about something, like he doesn't matter.
He got a wardrobe change.
Okay.
Hello, Napstars.
What up, Radio Fortune? How you doing, Napstar? Good to see you, man.
No, don't ban me, Anita Bonnet.
Napster says, what's up, Napster? Salute to you. Positivity is coming your way at the speed of light. Now,
You probably closed a couple clubs there.
Hey, Napstar, welcome. Yeah, we can see you, Napstar. You're good. Can somebody link Napstar's channel in the chat, please? It's literally not coming up when I search it. Oh my god, because it's fucking Nap Town. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Where is Napstar in the chat? Fuck you, Napstar, for your fucking username. That will forever throw me the fuck off. I will never not get them mixed up. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, baby, I'm going to have fun covering this. Yes. Oh, yeah. He makes the. It's got Napstar, right?
Oh, Napstar.
Doesn't Napstar?
Naptown.
Yes. Napstar. Oh, maybe I have the names confused. Napstar, Naptown. I don't know. I got them confused. Self-copy bastards. Yeah, no worries. No, oh, that's a different Naps. Okay, I gotta confuse Napstar, Naptown. Okay, correct. Yeah. Then you make everything the best noise.
oh, I'm back on Super Chat. Real quick. Napster says Bob definitely plays with himself at night to see. Oh, shut up. Deborah says, oh my.
The connection is okay. It's like with the reflection, I'm gonna have to look back at a lot of the chats. Your zipper's down. Oops, thank you. Alright, see, Napstar's a real one. Also, check out Napstar has been doing some streaming on their channel too. Napstar, it's okay. She's not bagging. How you know I'm bagging? Oh.
All right. Well, good evening. Let's test the audio here. For those of you in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Looks like we got Polly in the building. Hi, Polly. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We got Garion in the building. What's up, Garion? How's it going? So, if anybody in the chat can hear me, let me know how the audio is doing. Let's see here. It's about 6:21 p.m. here where I'm at. Pretty hot day. pretty long day actually. So if anybody can hear me, please let me know in the chat. What up, Schizo Spud? Spud, can you hear me? Hopefully my audio is doing good. Sound fine, cool. So, shit. Um, yeah, I didn't want to go live yesterday. I just kind of felt tired. Plus, supposedly the higher content with Ruvalo was supposed to happen today with the arrival of D Dog, just getting food. All right, shout out Spud. Um, Shout out to Spud. If you're just joining us here, just getting started. Um, I figured that today would be a good day to cover some of the stuff that's been going on. Because D Dog was supposed to be there at Ruvalo and they're supposed to do God knows what. But I've been kind of tuning in and out of their streams, and um I'm not too sure what to think right now. Um thank God that was too much process. Yeah, let's before we get started here, let me pull something up I found very interesting on the Ruvalo stream. By the way, if you haven't seen, I do have a goal tonight to try to get $100 at least. Apparently my StreamYard is expiring or whatever the fuck, and I got to get some stuff too. My mic is pretty shot. It's on its last leg. So if you're feeling generous, please support the channel. But here's something that I saw from the chat earlier today while D Dog was kind of spurging out. Princess goes and posts this. Check this out. So he goes and says, I wasn't invited because the sexual tension would be too high. So this man has streamed IRL with Ava and Ruby before. So he was a little jealous that he didn't get invited to this IRL meetup. And quite frankly, I don't think it would have been good at all. Because the Princess meetup in Las Vegas wasn't good at all. So I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. I don't really know how y'all feel if y'all watched that kind of shit show go down. It was interesting to say the least, but I mean, come on. And not to fucking mention, let's let's go back here. Let's go back here to our amazing content creator, such a lovely dude. Let's play this really quick again.
That's sharp. That's sharp. No one fucking cares. Shut the fuck up, that's sharp. No one watches your streams. No one cares about your comments. Shut the fuck up. Zip it. Zip it. You would care about more when you said if you shut the fuck up. Zip it. You're a fucking asshole. Shut up. Shut up. You. Me? You're trying to give viewers, not hurt them. No, not sir. Not sir. Say fuck Napstar. Say fuck Napstar. Say fuck Napstar. Different guy. It's a born white guy. He hasn't came up. He's a pussy ass bitch.
Yeah, we love Princess here. We definitely love the prawn, and yeah, definitely the sexual tension would have been so high, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some gay bars or something down the road that North Carolina or South Carolina, wherever the fuck they are, you would have been just making A tier content. Yeah, Princess is content death, pretty much. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to skadunk on him too much because I've been feeling the tension. And in his recent streams, he's angry. He's out to get me sometimes, but he's never here to actually defend himself. So I don't want to say anything more than what I have to tonight. But I just found that this comment he said in the Ruvalo stream pretty interesting. So after D Dog left, here comes Princess out of the sheets and wanting to creepily strong himself into the whole fucking shenanigans. So if you haven't checked out the Princess's channel, please do so. It's an amazing journey. You'll be there with you and 4 other people. It'll be awesome. If you follow him on Kick, he has some followers on Kick as well. And here we go with another fucking degenerate here, fucking low key. Last time I mopped the floor with low key. Um, it was awesome. So, but shout out to low key. Thank you for the support for again watching a low tier stream. Yeah, 4 people is optimistic. Right, right, exactly. And that's on YouTube, but on Kick, I'm sure he has a lot more. So, but anyways, nonetheless, there has been the whole Ruvalo stream, the whole thing that has been going on, the whole shebang. And I'm sure all of you have been tuning in to see everything that's been going on. If you haven't been following Ruby Spacek or Ava the G or Riding High with Low, they've been switching up, going live out where they are doing IRL content. So for the most part, I've been kind of in and out of the chat and kind of seeing what they've been up to. They've been to a few stores. Apparently, they went to the beach yesterday, and today I think they met up with D Dog. I'm not too sure what they did. Last I seen, they were out at a restaurant eating, and apparently D Dog didn't get anything. And recently, there was a spurge out by D Dog because he was trying to, get a little something something from Ava. Ava the G. If y'all haven't seen Ava the G before, you should go check her out. So D Dog was trying to swoop in like the dog that he is and try to, get a little taste or see what's going on behind, what's behind Ava's secrets. And I guess she didn't really like that too much and said, hey, don't be doing that. No. So apparently he got a little offended and kind of spurred out and then ended up leaving. So now everybody's kind of coping for him, saying that he maybe he just wanted to go home, maybe he was just a little bit you know, too embarrassed, that of course if you're going to try to hit on somebody, they're gonna tell their friends, and you're gonna be. It's an embarrassing thing for a man to get rejected by a woman, especially if you're going for, especially if you're kind of going what he was going for. Um, but nonetheless, I mean, the content still rolls on, right? So, uh, if anybody wants to hop on panel, that's fair. You go ahead. There's the StreamYard link right there. Um, other things too. Let me see what else. So that's been about it. I don't plan to stick around very long, just because I don't know the severity of the content that they're having right now. They have an open panel, stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and check out. We'll see what they're doing. If anybody wants to hop on, please do so. Sorry if I don't check in and see if you're on. But yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about behind the scenes about Ruvalo, the whole content. Um, and also, just wanted to hear from y'all. What are your thoughts about the Ruvalo meetup? Is it going to happen again? Is there going to be a Ruvalo 2026, 2027, 2028? How long are they going to you know be friends? What's going to happen in the next couple of years? So I love to hear everyone's thoughts on this. And then at the end, I'll probably give my thoughts and opinions. And I also want to add to the stage, Garion. What's up, Garion?
They should have went to a strip club.
So they should have went to a strip club. Okay.
Yes, with D Dog. He was out there for a good 5 minutes talking about his internet pussy or whatever the heck that little machine he was talking about was.
Interesting.
Yeah, he brought up some sort of pocket. What is it called?
Like
the thing that men use. What are they called? Pocket pussies.
Like a fleshlight thing?
A flashlight. That's it. A flashlight. Yes, he was talking about a flashlight.
You're talking about a fucking fleshlight? That's
yeah.
wild.
While they were, it was right after they got done eating.
Oh, yeah, he was probably hungry. That's why he was trying to go after
Ava said something about
Ava.
going to like a sex shop or something. She was like, "Oh no, I don't have anything." And then they started talking about toys and stuff. He was like, "Oh, I already got it." And then he brought up like a flashlight, and he apparently it's some AI powered one. I
Oh
forgot what it was
no!
called. Yeah, but everybody's making fun of him,
AI
saying, "What
powered.
is it powered? Is it powered by Grok or ChatGPT or something?"
It's fucking with Elon Musk's face on there. You can get him
Yeah, it's
customized.
good.
Probably has
Apparently,
like
he also said
yeah.
he likes it to the Asian woman settings. I don't even know what that means, but
What the fuck?
yeah, I don't know what he was talking about. I think we need to find that part in the stream. I'll find it and I'll give you the timestamp. We can look over that part.
Okay, that's fucking wild, dude. I wouldn't think he would be a guy to have one of those, but then again,
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
surprise me.
yeah.
That is okay. Jesus Christ. Well, Garion, I mean, how long have you been watching them? Have you been watching them all day, or have you been kind of tuning in and out?
I've been in and out mostly. I've been mostly at work, but I did catch a
Yeah.
Spud stream for most of it. And I think
Okay.
that's the part. I think that's the part where he started talking about the pocket, the flashlight.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was real early
Yeah.
in the morning. I think him and I'm not gonna lie, I thought him and Lowe would somewhat hate each other, but they end up somewhat hitting it off, and I thought that was cool. I feel sorry for D Dog because he tried to get a peek. He literally lifted up her
Yeah, 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 I caught
not
that.
her shirt. Yeah, literally lifted up her shirt in order to see her butt,
Yeah.
and that's not how you do it, buddy. That's not how you do it.
Yeah, he was like, I guess it said something about her macaroni and cheese.
He was like, your macaroni and cheese. He says like her macaroni and cheese is doing it for him or something.
It's like I like the way that cheese is sounding. That
Oh yeah,
kind of
girl.
noise that
Yeah,
he makes. Yeah,
like
there was
stir
so
that.
many.
He like stir that shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Put that good up in there. Oh yeah.
right. I swear to God, there could have been so many better things. He could have been like, "Yo, let's go make that noise," in your room, or, I think they had bunk beds, right?
Makes
Didn't
that
they have some
noise in
fucking?
your room.
Didn't they fucking have bunk beds, right? Like,
Yeah.
yo, tell Ruby to sleep on the bottom bunk tonight, and let me sleep up there. There's just so many ways he could have been. He could have
Yeah, he
been
kind
more.
of just. I like how
Really good.
the second him and Ava got. It's weird though because when Ava was throwing him all those curveballs during the stream, I was noticing she was saying all types of stuff to him, and he didn't fall for any of that stuff at all. But the second she's stirring mac and cheese, cooking,
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh,
ironically.
spread them.
He's like,
Come on,
"Oh
girl,
yeah, it's cool that you're making my mac and cheese, man. That's cool."
it's
I
really
wonder,
doing it for me, babe." I need to find. God, I need to find the part where he's talking about the flashlight. Oh
does he?
God,
Does he?
where is it?
Hold on. Let's see what mac and cheese do they have in North Carolina? I wonder what kind it was.
It's probably Crafts or some
You
off
think
brand.
mac and cheese craft? Okay. Yeah.
Crafts mac and cheese.
I need to ask her. I need to ask Ava what kind she was making.
What type of mac and cheese were you making? Give us the recipe. We call it D Dog and cheese.
Oh man.
What stream was it on Ava's channel or was it on Ruby's channel? Like their first stream of the night. I mean their first stream of today.
Shit. I'm not too sure. Not too sure.
Oh, I think it was on Ava's. Yeah, here it is. I'll find that. I gotta find that. I gotta find that clip.
That's fucking wild.
I gotta find that clip.
I wonder if she was making the original flavor or isn't there like shell mac and cheese too?
There are, but it's nasty.
Eesh.
At least I think it's nasty.
So he's either really turned on by Kraft mac and cheese or what's the other brand?
Crap, what does it what type of mac and cheese? Is it Giovanni? How do you say it?
No. There's another famous mac and cheese. Their slogan is like the cheese is like gold or some shit like that. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Velveeta. Velveeta.
Velveeta. There you go. Vita mac and cheese. Yes. So it's either one of the two. That is fucking
What's your
funny.
D-Dog? What's your favorite mac and cheese? Velveeta or Crabs?
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. So hopefully he starts streaming again and rants about this fucking experience. So
I really
yeah,
hope so. I don't think he is though, which is crazy.
you don't think he's gonna come back? There's no
No,
redemption arc for him.
found it,
Man.
found it.
All right. Oh, we got Spud up here too. What up, Spud?
What up?
What up?
Just got back and got food.
Dude, have
What'd
you
you eat?
still been awake all night? Have you been awake all night? All day?
No, I after my stream I passed out completely, and then I just like woke up less than like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, that's good. At least you got some sleep. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I do it for the content. That's what I'll do it
Yeah,
for.
you got a little content slave. Thank you for doing what Low couldn't and sacrifice yourself to the content gods. Because
I
Low
what
apparently didn't want to film D-Dog's little crash out. And everybody and their mom is
Yeah.
getting on her butt for that.
Yeah, everyone's mad about that. That she didn't get the angry,
She didn't get that. Nah, she didn't get it.
the barking dog.
Damn. Cause I woke up and she looked like mad as hell, and I'm like, what the hell happened when I was asleep? You were having a good time with D-Dog. He was getting that jungle fever.
Nah. Apparently he wanted some of that. Nah, Spud, I think you missed it, man. Apparently he wants some of that mac and cheese.
Yeah, what was that about though?
He wanted some of that. He wanted some of Abe's hamburger helper, if you know what I'm saying.
He was apparently he's either a Kraft guy or Velveeta, but he was loving the way the mac and cheese was sounding. So
Getting stirred. He liked the squishiness. He liked the shells. He liked the shell so much he tried to get in. And Ava was all like, heck nah. You better stay back. Then
Yeah, I
crashed
noticed that
out.
with Ava. I noticed that with Ava. She was like not really down for what he wanted. It was like, yo.
Because she was in the middle of making food and like at all the time, like Spud, we saw it, man. The entire time Ava was throwing him layup after layup after layup. He was even asking her to put his hand on her thigh.
Damn.
It was crazy, and he didn't take a single one. And then out of nowhere, right before they're about to eat, he's like, "You know what? I want some of that cheesy goodness."
Gary, you're cracking up. Gary, you're cracking
nothing.
your mic.
Oh shit! Is it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, is it still doing it?
No, you should be good now.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm done.
So are we gonna have another Grace moment where he's gonna do shit talk Ava for like 3 streams, like 3 different streams, 12 hours, just straight up like Ava didn't give me head, guys. Ava did not give me the head when I wanted it.
Maybe.
Hopefully, yeah. I mean, he literally tried to pull up her shirt and,
What was that about?
That was it. He was just horny. He was just horny.
Yeah.
Nothing else to it. He was just horny.
Damn.
Ava and them were talking. Oh wait, you can go.
So we'll just let the clip play, and then we'll go to where Ava explains what happened.
Yeah.
So go ahead,
This
Gary.
is the one. Yeah. Okay. This is the part where D-Dog starts talking about his AI flashlight on how he likes to adjust the settings and shit.
I'm into
Flashlight. What kind of women?
like Asian women. I really
Oh, I love Asian. Love the Koreans. Love the Koreans. Well, there's not very many
you know about it
Asian
from your
women.
K-pop phase.
Okay.
Ruby knows about
The
it.
face
So
is
you-
going strong.
Do you have a flashlight that is set to the exact tightness of what an Asian?
I have an auto blow AI. I
We're gonna look that up later.
No blow AI.
What's that? You can look it up. You can look it up.
No, describe it.
It's like chat. You can look it up if you want.
What is it? I don't know.
It's like it like moves. It's a flashlight basically.
Like a mechanical one?
Mechanical. No,
like just
electric.
mechanical, like it's whatever. That's what
Yeah,
I mean, like
yeah.
electrical.
Plugs in. Yeah.
So you don't like to put the work in yourself? Is what you're saying.
No, you kind of have to use it on yourself. It's hard to explain.
Oh, okay. No, I kind of understand what you're saying.
It kind of replicates.
So
a real
you
woman.
program it.
Well, you can
Why are you
select
doing all
different-
that instead of you? You say that you walk up to these women at Target and
I
whatever,
haven't done that in a minute.
but then you need a machine to do. I feel like that's
look
too
up auto
excess.
blow AI. Look up an auto blow AI chat.
Wait, make sure it's okay for chat.
Auto blow AI.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Holy
right there, yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
So it like connects
It
in.
looks like
it's
a kitchen appliance.
It does. It looks like a smoothie machine.
Okay, now tell me this, because you've gotten head from your ex, right? Yes. So compared to your ex versus
Hey, you on
auto
Napstar?
blow
Like your video's chopping.
AI.
No, my ex.
Oh, it's not me. It's
One-
Marion.
Oh,
It's
no,
not
yeah,
choppy
yeah.
on. It's not choppy on my end. What the heck?
I'm watching on YouTube too, so it's not just StreamYards. It's both. Yeah, it's dropping frames from time to time.
That's kind
Pretty
of
badly.
crazy. Is it
I
dropping
don't know.
frames as we're watching it? Like on,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
on
While you're watching it, yeah, you start dropping frames. It comes back to normal, then it's dropping more frames. So
What the
check
fuck?
your RAM, check your CPU, check your GPU. I don't know. Something's eating up your resources or something, man.
And whatever. Napstar, I'll send you the link and see if you can play it.
Okay. Yeah. What was this at? This is at 334.
334.40. Here.
Yeah, it's
So-
crazy.
So they were looking up like the whole device. It matches and syncs up with videos. So I don't know if the Asian thing is because he's just watching Asian girls and then
He likes
syncing
Asian
it up.
girls, yes.
Yeah, so he's just syncing. So I don't know what the library of videos they got is. So for what they got a whole bunch of them. They got a whole bunch of settings like which kind of girl you want to get head from and shit. I don't know. This is wild. This is wild,
Got
man.
Bluetooth. Should I have some Bluetooth settings? Does it like have like a?
Hold on, we're
It's all
about.
there. Go to the website.
I'm,
Yeah,
about,
it's all there.
I'm about to look it up. I'm gonna try to. What's it called again? The heck's it called?
They looked it up on stream already before the Twister game. They found some. It's AI. What the fuck? Oh,
Okay,
AI
auto
blower?
blow. Auto. No,
Auto
here's
blow.
auto blow.
All right, let me see. AI auto blow.
Put it on your damn private like browser, man. Don't want your wife like look like what the fuck you
What the
you trying to
fuck?
buy auto blow? My head of the game ain't good enough for you, Gary.
No. Here's the thing. She's gonna. If she finds this out on my computer, she would make fun of me for days. I don't care.
Yeah, well, all right.
Brutal.
All right, so here it is.
I'll bring it up later. I
hopefully
found it.
doesn't- He doesn't. Okay.
Yeah, no, I will. You want me to drink that bottle?
No, well, I actually have a lot of Bud Light we have to get rid of.
Is it good at y'all on y'all's end?
Why not buy a dildo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
If you want, you can go to Elvira.
Okay, if we went to the
Or if
sex
you
shop,
like
what would we
glasses,
buy?
you want sunglasses, you can kind
I guess a dildo, right, Ava?
Well, would you rather get a fleshlight for yourself?
I already have a flashlight.
Really?
Actually, yeah. I do, yeah.
Wow. So is that what you're
I
using when
admit
you
it, I don't-
talk to Jeremy?
I've shown
Speaking of, they got vibrators at Walmart now.
I've shown. I've said what kind of
Word.
women I'm into.
Fleshlight.
What kind of women?
Like Asian women, I really.
Oh, I
for the
love
bad
Asian.
Love the Koreans. Love the Koreans. Well, there's not very many
you know about it
Asian
from your
women.
K-pop phase.
Okay.
Ruby knows about
The
it.
face
So
is
you-
going strong.
Yo,
Do
this
you
thing
have
is
a flashlight that is
$300.
set to the exact tightness of what an Asian.
I
Yeah.
have an auto blow AI.
How they
I
got the
admit
money
it.
for
Auto
that?
blow AI.
What's that?
You can look it up. You can look it up.
No, describe it.
It's like chat. You can look it up if you want.
What is it? I don't know.
It's like it like moves. It's
Look at those curious
flashlight,
hats.
basically.
Like a mechanical one?
Mechanical. No,
Like just
electric.
mechanical, like it's whatever.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
it plugs in. Yeah.
So you don't like to put the work in yourself? Is what you're saying?
No, you kind of have to use it on yourself. It's hard to explain.
Oh, okay. No, I kind of understand what you're saying. I understand.
It kind of
Low,
replicates
so
the real
you
world.
program it.
Well, you can
Why are you
select
doing all
different-
that instead of you say that you walk up to all these women at Target and
I
whatever,
haven't done that in a minute.
but then you need a machine to do. I feel like
Chat,
that's
look
too
up, look up auto
excess.
blow AI. Look up an auto blow AI chat.
Wait, make sure it's okay for chat.
Auto blow AI.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Holy
right there,
shit.
Yeah.
So it like connects
It
in.
looks
like
like
a kitchen appliance.
It does. It looks like a smoothie machine.
It's like okay, now tell me this.
Because you've gotten head from your ex, right? Yes. So compared to your ex versus the auto blow AI,
No, my ex was better.
which one? The ex
The
is better.
auto blow AI doesn't cry and have a mental breakdown every 2 seconds.
Wait, he said the AI
The
is
auto
better?
blow AI is always available.
Yeah, because they don't have women issues.
Oh, they don't got emotions. I see.
They don't got the emotions. Yeah, of course.
You remind me of like this old
Yo, this
guy
auto
that
blow
I
thing
do
is
for
crazy. Can't wait for
Do
you
I-
to talk.
No,
I
you
don't
know,
have a
dude.
No,
People,
I don't have a dildo.
I could see where
but I
young
do have
kids,
a vibrator.
they're just gonna get sex dolls. They just gonna be bothered with women.
Yeah, they don't want to.
That's
They
just
don't
how
want
it's
to deal
gonna
with.
be.
They don't want to deal with life, so they get.
Yeah,
I told
it's like, I
I
don't
said
even
in the
use that. I
chat,
don't
like
really
put him in
need
the
to
Matrix,
use
man.
it
He doesn't
because-
want real. He doesn't want real life. He doesn't want real water. He doesn't want real
and then
real
you
women.
can't get satisfied.
Put him in the
by
Matrix.
Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
This is the same stream he
They
they
do
go
get
back
cracked
Real
for
man.
posting this up.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I think so.
you,
Yes.
Don't forget to use controllers.
No, apparently they.
I get so anxious.
You mean the street interviews?
Like a public
Is this
street.
the street interviews?
No, street
No, this
interview is the
isn't.
next stream. Go
Yeah,
to
that's on.
Lowe's channel.
I think it's on Lowe's. Yeah.
God
It is.
damn. It's like you have to jump back and forth. Oh,
Yep.
what was the?
Yeah, you-
Let's pull that up. That
I'll bring it up.
AI
Hold on.
finisher.
Oh, this thing has so many features, man.
Yep.
The D dog finisher.
Behold the
What's
D
it?
dog. Behold. Hold on, let me
Behold,
full
ladies
screen
and
it.
gentlemen,
The D dog
D-Dog.
destroyer. Behold the
Okay.
D dog destroyer.
No.
Get this.
Downloadable.
Look how
Get this for
expen- look how
Christmas.
it- Look how expensive this thing is. This thing is
I'm-
almost 300.
We got a sale price,
Check out the
baby. I'm
reviews.
gonna buy this
Holy
shit.
shit. What are the reviews? Oh my god. Choose a lube. What?
See, a
the-
got a
team
full-
of scientists
Right,
use
dude.
machine learning to analyze 1,000 hours of blowjob videos. You see?
What?
You can't beat science. You can't beat science.
With the adjustable penis gripper, the AI Plus allows you to dial in the exact amount of tightness you prefer to replicate the gliding and sitting action of a real blowjob.
This is it, man. This is the future, baby.
This is the future.
Enjoy
guys.
internet features including downloadable blowjobs, voice control, and remote control. Adult video sync only available for auto blow. Oh, he has the Ultra then. He has the Ultra.
It's the ultra. Well, it pays.
It's got all these little
Holy
extra little bits and pieces. There's a VR
Oh my
headset to go with
God,
it.
What a VR headset? That is crazy.
Hold on,
Advanced
let's go to the.
and accessible. Where are these reviews of these bad guys? Oh, what is it?
Oh, you want to see the reviews? Oh, do you want to see the reviews or you want to see all the features?
Let's see the. See the features. What the?
Oh yeah, here's the blowjob modes. We got full stroke, intense edge, fast edge, teasing slow stroke, top stroke, bottom stroke, top and bottom stroke, master stroke, master stroke 2, full AI experience. Yeah, the human race is yeah, we're cooked, man. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Man, now we could have
That's
asked
okay,
him.
man.
We should have just asked him straight up. We should have. Oh man,
Connect to
That'd been such a
Wi-Fi? What the fuck?
Ah,
Oh my
No, it even
god!
allows you to program it, modify the tightness to suit your needs. Connect to Wi-Fi to countless hours of enjoyment.
Oh my god! Wait,
Bobby,
he doesn't have a
get off the
phone.
Wi-Fi. Get your vibrator off my Wi-Fi.
Yo, it's got freaking Alexa built into it. Tell your auto blow what you want. Remote control, freestyle.
Wow.
Library
Download
download.
dozens of new What the fuck?
It's like the
Weird.
apps. It's like the Apple Store, but for getting your meat sucked. Secure. Guarantees privacy. Who's gonna Mama, someone hacked my pocket, my flashlight. Someone hacked into.
Imagine getting your Cox cable bill and there's like fucking this
Your Cox cable bill.
Your Cox cable bill is like $150 because this guy's using up all the fucking Wi-Fi and shit. Buying
my
pay-per-views.
internet bill's going up because I keep downloading new mods.
This is my favorite male masturbator ever. And look, you can it's your gentleman snake. That is crazy. Oh, even when soft.
Even when soft, and it will stimulate oral stimulation. It will simulate oral stimulation and get it going. I have purchased the Ultra and the other masturbators from different brands, but this one stands out as my ultimate favorite. I find it that my penis needs to be 100% hard to use the AI Ultra, otherwise it will spit it out. Or it will hurt. But one works its magic. But this one works its magic. Only downside is how easy the sleeves deteriorates and rips. Ooh, that means you gotta do a lot of maintenance. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He's probably using this thing at least.
Dude,
he probably used this thing at
it's
work.
mechanical, man. That's the thing with those damn like dolls too. You know, like you're pounding that thing or whatever. It's like, bro, that thing doesn't repair and like the silicone will start ripping and get real, man. This shit can't last.
There's a couple of people that I've seen that repair them professionally.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Fuck
it is.
that.
Yep.
Well,
You better get a hazard pay. I would charge them up
no,
the ass to deal with that.
Speaking of, did they say
Fuck
anything
that,
about
man.
cleaning? Did they say anything about cleaning? Because you know damn well this needs to be cleaned.
Oh, right there. Wait, what is this?
Yeah, here AI. Okay, AutoBlow AI is easy to clean. Just remove the sleeve, wash it with simple water, and apply renewal powder. Gross.
Jesus Christ.
Can you use it in the dishwasher?
I mean, it says soap and water, so I'm assuming you can just put it in the water. I'm assuming you can actually put this in the washing machine like you do a pair of socks, but
Your mom just finds it. What the fuck is
what is this?
Your mom.
Come on. You know people buy these things don't got, of course it's your mom. You know people buy these things don't got wives. If it's that, it's your grandma. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, baby. What's this gray thing? What's this fleshy thing in the freezer?
Shit, man.
What's this fleshy thing in the dryer, baby? You better not be playing with. Why is it so thick and sticky?
IT says Lynx's ex-boyfriend had an expensive doll like 2K. Yeah, 2K is normal for a good one. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
for a good
Like
for
Nick,
a second. Oh yeah.
So if you go to Nick Rekieta's channel, it probably still up there, but he interviewed one of the guys that made the very high-end dolls, like from the UK, and the guy would explain everything that goes into it in excruciating detail. So if you really wanted to know that world, yeah, it's up there. It's probably 2-3 hours long interview with that guy. He probably did multiple interviews with him too. That's how Nick Rekieta got famous too, because he always interviewed like interesting weirdos. You know, like that. He's like a process, right? Nick Rekieta was never like entertaining by himself, but he was a good interviewer. So that's where Princess should be. He should be like that. Yeah.
All right, enough with the vagina. Time for the
All
vagina.
right, so they're still fucking around. I think they're Ruby is doing something with their face. Hold on. So here we go. They're still
Too much time in the morning to do too much. I'm gonna try to wake them up early, so we can go visit the mall outlet that I've been talking about. It's very Ruby. Like, okay, first off, you know what a mall outlet looks like. So it has like all the stores. Obviously, it's outside. Like in the spaces of just like the corridors, the hallways, whatever you want to call them. Like they have like little grassy patches and like rocking chairs where you can come stay, and like those egg chairs. And it was just a very like, you could tell like, oh, if it was the right season, the right time of the year, and maybe an event was going on.
I think
like
you used the Twister.
I swear, but it was very nice.
We did.
Hold
on.
Take them there, but there's not too much time left to do a lot of stuff. So I don't know.
Yellow. Right hand yellow.
Is it just Ava and Ruby?
No. I think it's just Ava and Lo.
Yeah,
Okay, so this should be it.
I might have green, right?
Yeah, we'll turn it down a bit. Just on the
That good?
Yeah, it's good.
Right hand green. Okay.
Belly button up in the air.
Let's see. Oh, right hand green again.
What the fuck?
My foot's still on yellow. What the fuck? Right foot red already there.
I haven't played Twister in years.
Okay, that's
I think the last time I played in college, we did it in a library.
Right foot blue. Right hand
I'm
blue.
busted my ass.
Bro, this is low-key lame.
I hope this shows up into somebody's algorithm and they're just like, what the hell's going on here?
Oh god, is that fucking Stevie?
Yeah.
Yes.
All time me though, because he's so upset.
Oh, by the way,
Stevie,
Jeremy's there
XP
too.
was up there. Jeremy was up there.
Even I don't play.
Oh god.
I mean, having
Universal
those
was
three
up there,
guys,
but he wasn't up there.
I think that those guys are being up there, like probably like pissed him off too, like irritated him enough to get more irritated.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it would have been better if Jeremy actually went for the IRL. Him just getting roasted,
Like
doing crazy
these
shit
guys or
would've been a-
something.
Yes.
Get both of you.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like what? Oh man, I have to
Here we
protect
go.
people from the bullies. Oh Jesus.
I mean, yeah, that's what you got to do. He was, you got to protect
Jeremy was
D-Dog. He's
kind
like
of
your
doing
son
that.
now.
No, Jeremy was kind of doing that because that's what I thought
left
Jeremy coming
foot
up there
yellow.
was gonna do. But I think XP and Stevie just like they were just too irritating for him.
Why does D-Dog hate Stevie?
Hold on, if their hand or
Because
feet like
now Stevie's
off
just
the-
like
one
you
of
know
the
he always
circles,
says
even
like
for a
some
split second, they're disqualified, right? Or
he always says like some I don't know
He
the way
derailed
he
the
says things.
conversation.
Yeah, he derailed, but he also like he says stuff in a snarky way. You know what I mean? Like when he says something is really
Yeah.
snarky, and I bet you like somebody like D-Dog probably like
There we go.
Oh,
But you know, I don't. Like, I didn't grow up around like hella white people, right? So I could tell like it's probably Stevie's like kind of that guy that's probably like, oh, this other white guy would hate, you know what I mean?
Redemption time.
Because he would just be that asshole in the party or something.
Yeah. Oop, Ava putting it on her. You sure it's not the fact that Stevie and
Right hand blue.
D-Dog have two different types of autism, and it kind of just
Right
It could be.
clashes
It could be
together?
that too. It's always a combination of factors, man. But I think, you know how people are on the internet, man. It's like
Yeah.
voice, face,
Or crazy.
anything could just like set them off. Anything could set people off on the internet.
Heck, Grace's chat was crazy this morning.
Word.
Oh, I sure they were, because I was. They were all trying to like comfort her and make her feel better and shit. It was crazy, man.
like, I'm not even gonna
Her
lie.
stream was dog shit though. That was the worst.
Yeah, her
part.
stream.
She
Yeah,
wasn't-
Spud
Okay, I'll
covered
do
some
one
of it, and I
round.
couldn't hear anything. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I don't even know what they were saying.
Her audio was so bad. I was pissed.
I'm
the fuck
sleep deprived. I
off.
can't
I'm
believe
like,
I
come
even
on,
made
Grace,
it
you
this
could do
far.
better
I'm
than
not even
this.
gonna lie.
I hope one of them fart. Oh, Eddie, you got some weird fetishes, huh? You got some weird fetishes.
What
He
the
said,
hell?
"Ooh, I hope one of them farts, and I hope."
I do wish they
he's
did
like,
go to the
"Oh,
hut
I got
though.
another
That would
camera,
have been
too."
hilarious.
Okay, here you go. I'll be the spin.
Yeah, maybe next time we get more time. Yeah, that would have been great. They should have had a cookout or
Oh
Yeah.
something.
man,
Like,
dancing brings up a
like let's set
point.
up a cookout
There's a lot
somewhere.
of
Get
cheap.
That's
invited
what
to
I.
like,
That's what I said.
yeah.
That's what I was.
All right, ready?
But there's no time to plan, right? It was just like we couldn't even. Hella people were like telling me D Dog ain't gonna show up. I'll bet you a D Dog won't show up. It's just like I don't know, man. He's gonna show up or not. I don't know.
And then he showed
No,
up,
I
and then
kind
it
of.
wasn't really much. So
Yeah, it wasn't anything. I think the
I
the
think that was
funniest
a
part was him
success.
talking about his goofy little AI flashlight.
That was a lot for D Dog. You have to believe it. After Grace, man, you can't expect much from him. Oh, and I'm really happy Lowe didn't like go up there with the laptop like acting a fool because that would have been so stupid. Just running up there with the laptop just to get the camera of the laptop aimed at him. D Dog would have got pissed and ran off even
that would have
like,
been
harder.
good. That would have been so good.
It would
That
have
would have
just
been
burnt the
funny,
bridge
but
right there.
it would.
That's it. It's over. No more collabs.
Yeah, it would.
This at least you keep it for next time. Because now D Dog
Yeah, and then
sees like,
you're not
oh, Lowe's a good girl. He'll praise Lowe. Watch, he'll keep praising Lowe, which is great. He has to praise at least one of the girls so that they have a connection. That's the problem with Grace. She burns things too quickly. If you wanted to burn Big Patience, burn him later. Don't burn him right away. Just keep glazing him. Just keep saying his music is good or whatever, and then he'll make free music for you, right? And
Yeah.
then later blow him up. But no, you blew him up. Nothing. Got no content out of it because he didn't bite. He didn't go after you. He did a few diss tracks and said, "Forget it. I ain't doing this no more." Nothing. Then they had to run to Minar. What they get from Minar? Minar was too easy to like blow up and like get into debates with Ben. He was too out of control. Then got nothing from him either. They don't know the subtleties of like how to milk. If you're gonna milk, you gotta do it long term.
Yo, shout out to Monty in the chat.
What's up, Monty?
Monty.
So that
Good to
yeah,
see
so
you.
I'm happy Lowe did that. Perfect. Whatever.
Not gonna lie, it also
Perfect.
made Grace quit her stream
Which
early. She literally got so,
adds
she
to
got
it.
so mad. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
that
got so mad.
adds to it too because someone's gonna clip that, send it to D Dog, and be like, and
Joe
Lowe looks like,
already
Lowe looks like
posted
an angel. Lowe looks like an angel, man.
Yeah, Joe already posted it.
How come he doesn't post anything else? He needs to post some good shit. And what's up with Naptown, like posting that stupid compilation with Big Tech? Nobody gives
Yeah,
a shit about
I
Big
saw
Tech.
that. No one cares about that.
Big Tech was like somebody who should have been left in the dust years ago. He's a nobody. How come that's more interesting than like another War Chief like compilation? There were so
'Cause
many
I don't
War
think
Chief
Naptown-
compilations he could have did.
Because I don't think Naptown has the inside scoop that most of it, that heck even we have.
I
So he's just
swear he
getting all the
must be in
surface stuff.
Discord. He must be in Discord.
I don't think he
has to
is
be.
because otherwise he would have much better content. Do you know how much crazy
Mm.
shit's been going on in Discord for the past 2 days?
So this is why I keep telling you, Garion and Spud, you guys are going to be the next people that can do way better. And each of your videos, if you keep them like 10, 15-minute pieces, get like 1-2K each one. You know what I mean? Monetize, and you're making big bucks, right? Because like you only need about 500,000 views to basically make like 1G a month in ad revenue. So that's like a rough guideline.
See, Center Rich,
So-
that makes sense. Otherwise, he would be posting better shit.
So if he's like, if you guys can take all the old content, turn it into like stuff that looks new, right? Because if Naptown is willing to go back once, like basically 6 months old content and regurgitate it and make it new, you guys can do way better with like 1, 2 year, 3 year old content, right? And make them into smaller chunks, get more views, monetize it. Fuck, dude, you can get easy 1K a month free, right? And if somehow you get to 1 million, that's like 5K ad revenue from YouTube. And with all the vertical stuff that's been happening, shit, man, vertical shorts. If the algo's really pumping that stuff, man, that's easy. You can get more views as stacked on top of other views. Holy shit! All that's free money.
Yeah, Spud's monetized now, so
Yeah, I saw. That's great. See, they're hungry for
Yeah,
people
sent
to
them-
come in.
Yeah,
It's
sent them
time
some
to-
cash.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to be serious. I think we have to be serious about doing the kick stuff, like I said earlier. You know, like, and then doing. If we can find old gray stuff, yeah, we could regurgitate it, make it look new, fresh.
Yeah, I need to ask D Central about some of these
Yeah,
early
find
picks.
whatever archives they got, man. I got some. I'll upload as much as I. So I already started uploading on my channel, right? I gave you the link, Spud. So I just keep checking the playlist. I'll keep uploading more and more and more, and I'll send Gary and a whole bunch of timestamps, and we'll see what happens. We'll try to make something happen.
Yeah.
Shit.
I watched the Nicky New interview between him and D Dog.
Yeah.
I watched like the first hour because I got busy afterwards. Dude, holy shit, D Dog hasn't changed that much.
He hasn't changed much, huh? The only thing he's changed is like he doesn't talk nice to Ben as much as he used to. People always complain like he's still too nice to Ben. He was super nice when I first met up with him on panel. He was always praising Ben like crazy. So he's improved a lot in the Ben front. So him going out to IRL right now, that's a big deal, man. So even though it's like, oh yeah, it's not like amazing content, it's like for him just to show up and put himself out there for 6 hours without spurging, you know, and he didn't really spurg, I guess, until the end. It's just like, you know, hey, you know, I've met Ava in real life, I get it. Ava's ass is kind of way too tempting. She was probably making that goddamn like mac and cheese. Her ass was just shaking, and he just got way too horny. You get what I mean? It's just like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm an older guy, so you know, but it's like I know you're younger, so you probably couldn't handle it. You're probably like, oh shit, I gotta have it.
Now it's gotta be Ava and Ruby. That'd be more.
He probably could have if he would have just been a lot more patient.
Dude, we paid so you super chatted. I gave all the donated memberships. I said, kiss her on the cheek, kiss her on the cheek. And he wouldn't do it. It's like, and Ava was like kind of like saying, "Yeah, man, he got he had an excuse to do it, but he didn't take it."
Ava was throwing him so many curveballs.
Yeah,
during
he
the
did.
morning stream.
She did.
And he didn't take a single one, and then all of a sudden he wants to get some of that mac and cheese. The mac and cheese did it.
So you know, to me, it's like after the Grace stuff, he's like really cautious, right? He's just like, yeah, everybody's gonna try to Me Too me later or some shit. It's just like, well, you know.
Do like twist.
And then he got traumatized again with
yeah.
Mac and cheese gate is gonna be in full swing on D-Dog's.
Oh my god! If he ever comes back to streaming,
if he ever comes back to streaming, it's gonna be nothing but mac and cheese.
I would say we'll probably start. I mean, if D-Dog's leaving right now, we'll probably
really.
start, like,
I think he's getting a lot better. You remember he said he was gonna stream again. He came back anyway.
yeah, that fucking liar.
So it's like. Yeah.
Not a bikini for Twister. Are all three?
I think he's
you guys
fine.
done bikini Twister.
I mean,
He got mad. I think he got mad.
Yeah, dish it out, but you can't take it. That's
If
why
you
he
just
quit.
spurred
No,
out.
no.
Get it
no.
out, Ava. Come on, get it out.
That's not why. I'll tell you why. Cause when I was cooking the mac and cheese.
Cooking the mac and cheese.
When I was cooking the mac and cheese.
Kraft or Velveeta? We need to.
Oh, you can watch what they bought. They bought it at Target. It was some kind of Target brand shit. It was some Target.
God dang it, Universal! Why'd you say that? We want to watch the crafts.
I thought you were gonna say when you're cooking that.
No, I was cooking the mac and cheese. He's
Go
like,
to the live
"Oh,
now.
you
Peak
looking for me
Ruby
is
happening now.
What?
Okay.
You keep saying hit the live button, so just I guess do it. Just do it.
All right, you guys ready for me, Stevie?
Move the mat back a little bit.
Oh my god!
Shit.
Oh my god!
D-Dog missed this.
Ruby just moved the whole.
He did not just leave on his own terms. He rage quit. Like,
What else is in?
What the fuck is she doing?
Yo, what the heck is going on?
Ruby, bro.
Ruby,
Yeah,
pull
D-Dog dropped the
the
ball.
mat back.
Yeah, the bingo card.
This is life affirming, Monty. This is life affirming.
Monty,
The
this
bingo
is
card
life
is
affirming.
full, man. I'm sorry,
We're not
everybody.
doing any nasty stuff.
oh my god, this is like the most ADD shit ever.
Yeah.
Rewind it
No,
2 to 3
don't worry.
minutes.
Guys are definitely loving this.
What the fuck?
Yo,
is
kick
Oh,
the
yeah.
dummies
Yeah,
off
Ruby.
the panel.
To move the board
Yeah,
up.
just kick them off.
Yeah, you gotta move the board back a little bit.
Yeah, back.
Napster, you got to rewind it by about like 3 minutes.
I was. Hold on.
Oh my bad.
Right here?
Might have to get the comment off the screen. We can't see the board.
Yeah.
God, I hate these people's voice. Just kick those fucking people off. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay, so should I remind it more?
About like a minute. Yeah, that's good. Right. Wait.
Oh my god. Oh, what?
Ugh. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
Kind of nasty. Not
imagine.
gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of.
Got that granny ass.
Oh my god. Speak is the one who's like. "Don't you
Speak
think
is the
Ruby
one.
give me-"
Speak ignorant. We're ignorant at. We're so ignorant. Look, Ruby's
is
got
this-
a granny butt.
Whoa.
That's something weird.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Remember, Ben Thorpe had a wet dream with Ruby 2 weeks ago.
Well, of
Today.
course, they got this. She's got the body type of his age. She's probably built like Courtney.
Oof.
Probably reminds him of Courtney or something.
That chair is about to be me too, Ruby. She comes out when Ava is solo on the couch.
Okay.
So keep it here or skip it more.
Probably got to go back more, actually.
So when I look, why would the low? Oh my god!
Oh
Man,
god,
watching
that is
content is
so
not healthy to my mind.
This is just
Well, Crack,
wow.
this is your
Oh
fault.
man, yeah, this is
Yo,
my
what
fault.
the? Wait, yeah, go back some more. Go back some more. Like a lot more. Go back a lot more. Yo, we're really missing this. I can't believe it.
Oh my
What the
god!
fuck
This is
is
content. This is shit I gotta deal with. I
People said Ruvalo was going downhill. I was wrong.
I gotta put it in the video.
Ruvalo's never going downhill. We're always going somewhere,
Okay,
man.
so it's just when she
It never.
finally
It always. Just
comes
when
out of
everything
nowhere
was
with
about
it.
to slow down and we thought everything's gonna be chill, Ruby just busts it out. Like no.
Let's see if they're
I think it's like
listening to
right here.
something.
I think it's like right here. I think like right here.
I want to hear Ben and Grace's take on the whole Ruvalo.
No,
I
fucking
don't
Jeremy.
like it.
God.
Jeremy, shut
Guys,
up.
This is
Oh
where
hell yeah! See,
listen.
Ruby knows how to have fun.
I've been fun content the whole trip. Now it's
Ava,
my
you're
time.
not that drunk. Quit acting like you're drunk. Look at Ruby. Look at Ruby. Hell yeah, Ruby. I love it.
For the lack
Oh
of
my
bikini.
god.
Yo, you can see your
I think we
coochie.
see your
You got
vagina.
more
I think we
like-
saw your
Dude, Jamie
vagina.
You got to turn it down a bit now.
Yeah, he was like,
Okay,
you
okay,
are-
with your dad.
That's cool.
Oh,
See,
you
that's
could
what people want to
see
see, Ava.
You
Look
can
at
see her
that.
coochie.
Oh man. You know, I had a dream with Ruby like 2 nights ago. I think it's gonna get worse now. I think I'm watching too much of this goddamn content.
Good
Hey,
lord.
She's getting a. She has a wedgie.
See, love Ruby knows how to
The thing is
party.
too small for her or something.
Ruby, don't
It's too
focus-
small for
don't
her
focus on
front.
them
She
pants.
needs. She needs something thicker.
She needs a wider
There we
grandma.
go. All right,
oh
go.
my god.
Let's go. Come on. Where's Stevie?
Well,
Left foot,
guys,
red.
you get a little bit of Ava, a little bit of Low, a lot of Ruby.
We thought it would be Ava to see the ass, but we get Ruby.
Might have to get the comment off the
You got
screen.
Ruby in her
Can't see it on
vagina.
the board.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Ember, appreciate you.
Wait,
Thank
what
you.
did Ian
Guys,
say?
these shorts are actually
What was
vintage.
Ian's
Like,
comment?
don't mind me.
Might have to
like-
move the board up.
Yeah, you got to move the board back a little bit.
Yeah, back.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I think I'm.
That's going to be
Okay.
Well, at least she's comfortable. And she
Yeah,
you know,
Universal. It's
like-
probably gonna happen. Oh well.
Twister
Whatever.
board.
Craig's going to be on Twister
All right,
Board with Ruby
you guys
next
ready?
week.
Me, Stevie?
Move the mat
I'm
back
ready,
a little
yeah.
bit.
I bet D-Dog wishes he had stayed now.
Crack is going to be that couch.
Ruby
Yeah,
just
they
moved
really
the
need to
whole
kick
thing.
Stevie
did
off.
not
He's
just leave
fucking
on his own
annoying.
terms. He rage quit. Like,
God.
Need to kick them both. Need to kick everybody off.
You should.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, now she's wanting D-Dog's macaroni.
Ruby, pull the.
I mean, it
pull
was
the
so bad when
back.
XP was there too. It was just like, God damn.
No, we were going.
no.
One second.
When Jeremy is like correct
why is
about you not
everything
being
all
funny,
awkward?
that's
Hey,
bad.
oh,
That is
hey,
really
we're not
bad.
doing any nasty
oh
stuff,
my
guys.
god, this is like the most ADD shit ever.
Yeah. No, don't worry. Guys are definitely loving this.
Oh yeah.
Good job, Ruby. Good
You
job.
should be glad.
Jeremy's fucking
Jeremy
beating
didn't.
this fucking baloney right now.
We should be glad Jeremy didn't come there with a
What's
speedo. He
Ava
would have been
doing?
pulling the
What's
same shit.
Ava doing?
Not gonna lie, Jeremy. I don't know what would have happened if he would have came instead of D-Dog.
There we go. Wet
Anything could have happened. Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Too many
That's
too
too
many
many
variables.
Yeah, the variability would be off the charts.
Ava, yeah, there you go. All right.
Move the mat back a little bit, or the game.
The Grimace shake.
Grimace
That dude
needs to chill.
Grimace needs to chill. Yeah.
Grimace is just EAE, but in the chat.
Extreme. Yeah.
Left foot.
He's always trying to start some shit though. He's always lying or say something. Like he's always going between chats
else is
too with like
participating?
graces and
Ava,
comes
you're not
back
in on
and
this?
says
Is it
something.
just Lowe and Ruby in the final round?
Can we start from anywhere? Or
All right. Should we go back to the live, or do we want to?
No, just keep playing it. We're close enough anyway. Plus, this is hilarious.
Wherever you want.
Oh, that shape. It's just. Where the
She
fuck
looks
is
like a.
Pink?
She's built like a bean.
Yeah, being like, yeah,
Right
that ass is
foot
okay
blue.
for white chicks, I guess, in the 90s. Yeah, but yeah,
In
Gary,
the 90s.
in the 90s, that was okay, right? That was like
Right,
most of the
yeah.
white chicks that showed up on Baywatch and all that. They were like, that's fine.
Baywatch. Yeah, that is
That's
true.
fine.
Right
Only
hand green.
tits matter. Tits is more important than ass. And then later it just became
Yeah, but
ass.
Ruby doesn't have that, so
Yeah.
she's got to work with what she's got. And plus,
I
it's
mean,
it's
she's
scientifically proven.
you know, she's 35.
It is
I give her,
scientifically
yeah.
Yeah.
I
In
give
the
her some
left-hand right, my
slack.
bad.
Scientifically
Like,
proven that it's easier for women to
Nice, I
develop
like
a
where you're
butt than
going
their
with this
boobs.
one. Come on, you should know. Ruby can't make that.
Ruby got this. We're starting over, guys.
Yeah, we didn't see that. Ruby, we didn't see that. Get back into position. Come on.
Me
I'm
too.
in position. We're good.
Me too.
All right, left hand red. Yep.
Okay. Now I can't see the.
Right foot washing machine.
Wait.
That's
Okay.
funny. Let's go.
All right.
All right. Come
think
on.
I can't see the.
Come on, come on, y'all.
Right hand blue. Okay. Left foot green.
TV. Speed this shit up.
No, that makes it no. You got to go down.
I think Ruby's cheating. She's hiding behind low.
Definitely. She's doing
Using
like
low as a
she's
shield.
doing like she's doing right calf red or something.
Like, come on, now.
Okay. Right hand green.
Name like, I don't know what it's doing.
Right foot red. Yeah, there's a stretch. There's a stretch.
Okay. Left hand green.
Left hand green. Okay.
Okay.
Where to go from here?
Let's see here.
I'd say left foot red.
Left.
Would be fun.
Yeah. Try that.
Left foot red.
No, left foot green.
Already on green. Already on green.
No. Yeah, sorry.
Are they
Right foot
manually
green,
calling
right foot
it?
green.
I think they are.
Right foot
Yes.
green.
At the
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Left foot red.
Left foot
Where
red.
are the donos at? We should be getting donations for this.
Okay, let's see. Left hand.
Yo, you content
Red.
pilled fuckers need to just
them out, dude.
focus
All
on the.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I can only
Any
see low at
donations,
this
Ava?
point.
Ava, any updates on donations?
Let's see.
People might be cash apping you right now.
Yeah, I noticed
Right
that
foot red.
donations stopped dropping
Right foot red.
for a while.
I mean, like right now, Titus and like
welcome to Bell, Ava.
basically gave 80. So they like
Echo.
Ruby right now has 100 in super chats.
Left hand yellow.
Nice.
Left hand yellow.
Yep. Okay. Right hand green.
And plus, it would fuck the
You
flow
allowed
up.
to just sit on the mat like that. I don't think
They would miss
Yeah,
it. They
Ruby's
wouldn't
got
be able to
a lot of
call it.
yellow right now. Oh, okay. Okay.
That's all right, Ruby. You just do you. You just do you.
what
Okay.
the
Let's see.
fuck?
I already wanted hands down.
Oh my god.
I really want to see you guys again.
Left hand
Pulling
red.
your undies out. This is
Left
Yeah,
hand
there's no
red.
beating-
Because
there's
she
no
keeps
beating
getting a
low.
wedgie. It's too
Yeah. It's like,
small
now
for her.
right hand blue.
Look at Ruby.
She needs bigger granny panties.
Nah, that's
Right.
great. It's great. Perfect. It's
Left foot
perfect.
green.
She needs,
Yeah,
she
it
needs
is.
draw.
Very
She needs
comfortable.
draws.
Here we go. Okay. Right foot.
Okay.
Right foot red in the far corner.
Oh, now you get specific with the dots. I like it.
There we go. See, there we go.
We need we need Ruby in a thong. So get cracking, have a nice
hand.
dream.
Oh
Green.
man.
The left.
The closest corner.
Look
Yeah.
at that. That's some
Yeah,
yoga
that's nice.
shit.
Yeah. That's like straight out of
Okay.
anime. That's like an anime pose.
Oh, doing some
Okay,
ninja
left
shit.
hand.
Okay.
You can touch
Left hand.
the ring.
Left hand right circle on the far corner.
Left hand, right circle.
Yeah.
You mean red?
It would be Lowe's far left.
Right
Yeah,
circle.
No, left. Oh no, right hand. Sorry, right hand. There we go. Oh wow. Okay, that's easier than I thought.
Just like Catwoman.
Okay.
Like Halle Berry.
Okay, now left foot.
God.
Green.
Oh,
far
Jeremy's
back
getting
near the
bricked
washing
up now. All right.
Done all fours.
Okay. Okay.
I see what you're doing.
Hey yo.
Right hand.
Huh?
Right hand. Green behind the other hand.
Right hand green, okay?
Okay.
Dude, there's no kicking her out, I'm telling you.
Left foot. Left foot. Right. Left foot. Red circle on the far end near Ava.
Well, that's just impossible. Oh my gosh, you did it. Holy
Oh
shit.
my god. Okay.
Good lord, you're gonna break her
Jesus.
leg.
Look at her, she can barely hold it.
Her leg's gonna break.
I'm trying to see what like.
I gotta take this thing off really quick to move my hair, but I'm coming back.
Okay.
Bro, do you think you can hold that for 2 minutes straight?
Left arm. I mean left hand. Blue circle diagonal from right foot.
Okay, yeah, so the blue
They
circle
need to
goes
just.
right
No,
hand.
aren't they numbered?
Oh man, I meant to say left. It's
No.
confusing. Okay.
Hands back by your back foot on the blue.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This
Okay.
is pointless. There's nothing that you're not gonna be able to break her, dude.
So I need to be like Ruby and like Ava playing at the same time. Like
She's a human pretzel.
Bring the head, the top of her head into it.
No.
She's even pretzel. Fuck
I was
that.
actually thinking that make it the head and one
Nose.
of
Head on the
Nose on yellow.
No, we're doing hands. Come on.
Okay. Let's see.
That would be funny to see.
Edward.
Let's see. Okay. Left foot. Blue on the opposite side of you.
What do you mean?
Like you're basically crossing your
Yeah,
legs.
So the farthest blue from your left foot.
Left foot.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you're gonna
this is
cross it
fucking
over.
stupid.
Any of the blues on your right side.
I don't know if I can do that. My body's not long enough.
Exactly.
We have to challenge
you.
you.
Gotta try it. Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
try it.
So is sitting acceptable since everyone else is doing it?
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, this is just gonna go all night.
No,
Yo,
just
what?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys literally that would have never fucking landed on that shit. Like,
I
whatever.
got you.
It is what it is.
That was fun though.
One twister, you one twister.
Yeah. No, Ruby, you won Twister for sure.
No, low one twister. I sucked at it.
We can do a chat poll.
For what? The
You
winner.
won Twister. That was boring, right? Can I take the after show?
Yeah. You want to be the after show?
Yeah, I want some subs.
What are you gonna talk about for the after show?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jesus.
this
Dalmatian dog.
Probably
fucking
Dalmatian Dog. Yeah, it's probably
idiot.
Dalmatian Dog.
What are you gonna
I'll talk about you guys too.
regarding
Oh, just all of it. Yeah, we can talk about all of Dalmatian Dog. Bring people up, have share their thoughts.
I can't get
What are
into
you
the
gonna
bikini.
say
Tell
there
me
if you
if
haven't
shame
said
me
here,
into it.
though?
I dancing.
I don't know. Everybody's gonna want to go to an after party somewhere. I mean, it's only 7:20 on the West Coast.
Well, it's like missing here, baby.
Yeah, but he doesn't really add anything. He's just a
What's going on?
fucking.
I've already said all my hot takes so far.
Stop.
I want to find out other people's hot takes. There are a lot of people that been waiting to see this happen. They
Oh
follow
my god, Jeremy's fucking boring.
Yeah, for your hot takes.
Oh, King, you are late.
He's trying
Yeah,
to get
King
the
Dale's
view
best
hour.
case
That's what he's
is
trying to do.
Not
Get the
already
view
left.
hour.
Wait, did he say King?
You missed.
Oh, King Yo.
I'm sure he was watching it. I'm sure he was watching.
No, just working.
No, he would have.
That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for King TL to pull up on panel. It was just like,
Oh, it's too late now.
Yeah, yeah. All of this, King
King
would have
Dale's
been
just
loving
letting it go.
this. He would have been.
All right, that's in case King wants to come up.
Oh,
King
what
during the
happened
D
with
Dog
that?
crash, I would have
Bring it
been
up. He
peak.
was here for a little
Yeah,
while. We
whatever.
had, good time. We went downtown to Charleston. We ate at a Mexican restaurant, did a little bit of street interviews. He came back to the Airbnb for about fucking 20 minutes, and then he decided he wanted to leave, which is okay. He has a 4 or 5 hour drive home. But I think that it went well. Despite
You leave out the part where he called Ruby a psychotic cunt, and that did happen.
that did happen. I didn't hear that. I was talking to chat when they were outside saying goodbye.
Yeah, he was too. Yeah, he was too busy. He didn't get none. He was. He had blue balls. He's gonna say whatever he wants.
But to call Ruby and Ava.
Ruby, yeah. Did he apologize? Did he at least
Didn't he
apologize for that?
block Ruby anyway?
Yes.
Yeah, he blocked her a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably because she didn't make him mac and cheese
Lo-
either.
Well, Lo knows the whole thing, but she kept it to herself. She told like Ruby a little bit, like kind of like the gist,
What else did
but
he do
that's
that
it.
chat didn't see or hear?
But
honestly, the
Lo
whole time
kept
we
it
were
to
on
herself.
guys with
Yeah.
like,
She knows though.
Yeah.
Lo knows
When
the
we get the
reason.
dirty details at the grocery store, quote unquote grocery store.
We had good conversations. We had conversations about Ruby. I already told Ruby a little bit about it. He asked me about myself, told me a little bit about his own personal life.
Oh, what did he say then? What about his personal life? You can tell us.
Oh my god,
Dude,
Jeremy
what
said.
did he
You're not gonna get it out of her.
Like, even though we might not know each other, like I still do respect anybody's, personal privacy. And if they tell me something just behind the scenes, like I want them to know that.
Shit.
Man, he's just brown nosing. He's just like fucking annoying.
No, guys, I just
Lo is not gonna be grace for you guys. She's not gonna drop everything like that on a dime, man.
I might be able to get her to do it, but I'm not gonna say
No,
shit.
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't bother.
gotta
I
ask
think
me
it's
mine,
better
mine's
this
already out on the
way.
internet, so I don't really give a fuck if nobody
Long
knows
term,
mine.
it's better.
Yeah, your real name is Lolola. Yeah.
My name
We
is
all knew
Lola.
that. Yeah.
Hey, King.
That is not her real name. That is not her real
King,
name.
I'm one of my favorite people. Hey, let me see your
we don't gotta pretend.
Oh, finally.
King.
Finally, King.
Tonight, and they were saying that you guys had a nice time at wherever. You just go like clubbing or what?
We did with you, dog. We did.
They should have went to a
Back
strip
to that,
club.
but we've missed you. Literally, how have you been doing? You have
Yeah, just busy week, just busy normal week.
been working hard as a man.
She's yes.
Oh,
Come on.
oh, damn.
I love
Damn,
King.
damn, now
Listen,
I'm
King
gonna
knows how much I
We're
love him.
turning
Like,
this into
he
a
really
BS
knows
session.
something, guys, because I'm like heartbroken for him. He left my community because of like, shit happening on the stream, whatever.
Yeah,
But
that
like,
was.
no, King, you know what type of
I
person
was
I
just
am.
stirring the
Like,
pot
I
a
love
little
you
bit.
for real, and you're my friend for real, no matter the YouTube shit. But like, why'd you leave my community? I want to know. Yeah, let me get real. Why'd you leave my
He's
community?
gonna mention
Well,
Universal.
it was really, I was just stirring the pot a little bit. Then the weeks kind of just stacked up.
Yeah.
And then that was it. And then, well, no, you fucking never. You stopped streaming.
I did.
Yeah. Wait a second.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
fault.
Start
Me
streaming,
confused.
but that doesn't
What type
change
of
the
goofy
fact that
gaslighting
you
bullshit?
could have
I bought.
been
It's
like
King.
text me on Discord and been like, oh, send me the link to your
You're the
Discord.
number one person that says this. Never fucking. Don't ever talk on. I don't talk to nobody anywhere.
I know you
That
don't,
is true.
but
No, you said
that's
that.
not the point, because even though you say that, I be lurking in other people's streams and I see you in chat, but you're not in my chat. Like,
Ruby in the back.
exactly.
Okay.
Elaborate
So
on why you're
possessive.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Wait, what is Ruby saying? I can barely hear Ruby. If them Bud Lights tapped you around like that, you got to be kidding me.
No.
Okay, they didn't. That's fine.
Vincent.
Why does somebody have that pic?
Yo, there's his mugshot.
Whoa, what the hell is going
What?
on?
Yeah,
Oh,
what
shit.
That's his mugshot.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
his mugshot.
Vince.
Yeah,
Where?
that's true.
Wait,
Right
what?
there. It was
Where? I
on
don't see
screen.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
that's
don't know.
What the was it? I
that's
didn't
his
see that shit.
picture for sure.
Yeah, right there.
That was
That's
legit.
Yo!
That's his
Pause it.
mugshot,
Pause
yeah.
it. Pause it. Go back and
Yeah.
pause it.
Yeah.
Fucking told you. I told you guys. There it is.
mugshot.
Hold on. Holy shit. We got it, baby.
Yeah, this is old shit though. It's like it's all over the
No, but
Discord.
these guys
but I
didn't
still
know.
want to see it. I don't care.
Arian didn't know.
Care how
Yeah.
old this shit is.
Here,
I mean,
yeah,
Bro
you
doesn't
you
know everyone
gotta
knows
you
my
gotta go to
name.
the Discords. They have it everywhere, man. Yeah, that's all they got.
Well, they got rid of it. They got rid of all his name and his fucking disc.
Really?
I already
Yeah,
knew
too
his
late
name,
then.
but
Yeah, we already knew his name. I wanted that picture though.
Whoa,
That
what the
picture's
hell is
hilarious.
going on? I
It looks like a
don't know what
fish.
they're talking
Holy
about.
cow! This is- I'm just like, don't worry. Okay, damn. What is this Vincent thing? If his name's Vincent, there ain't no way his name's Vincent. Nobody's
It
name
That's his
is.
name. Yes.
it is. It's on his
Yeah.
fucking mug. It's on his
guess.
mugshot
If you
thing.
like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ava's ready to go to bed. Or what was that with Ava being like? I rolled in, jumped in the shower, and then Ruby was one on Twister, trying to cover up her.
Tell him.
something,
Tell
but
King
it
about the
looked
mac
way
and
worse, man.
cheese.
I do got to tell you that.
Yeah, we might have actually seen a little, a little
Yeah,
bit
you
of labia
caused
there.
you caused
Ruby.
a
Are you
little
okay with
something with
that?
that, but it's fine. People like to
Yeah,
Grimace is
no,
having
she
a
was
great
hot.
time.
Yeah, it was hot.
But Jeremy, you're really being the producer of this whole thing.
Cineridge.
I think so. Yeah.
And then you're restreaming it on
What a king
Twitter?
chatter.
Listen, guys, they
No,
were
just
out
on
there
my
having
channel.
a sentimental moment, hugging, telling each other goodbye. I
We're-
literally,
well, no, we were
and like you guys
sucking
don't
his dick.
understand,
We were
like
both sucking his
we
dick. It
have
was
the
illegal.
fucking, we have the little mic set up
Yeah,
to
it
the
wouldn't
fucking
pick up the
thing.
dick sucking sound.
It's
if
just
we were
like I
both
would have had to
doing it.
Sounds
literally
like a bunch
pick
of
up
bullshit to
3 different
me.
things just to show
Yeah,
you guys
the
how
dick
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there.
So do you really think? I'm assuming you ladies know he's gonna like never stream again, right?
Who
No,
cares?
it's enough to spook him off the internet.
I think
Yeah,
he'll.
I
he'll
doubt
come
it.
back.
Man,
Yeah, he'll come
no.
back,
He'll
and then
back.
King's gonna be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
Yeah, I'm gonna get him to stop. He
Compared
Hey,
to
Lionel,
what
what
Grace
the-
did, nothing. This is nothing.
How much do you owe him? Have you figured out? Get Crack gifted like 20
I'm gonna
subs. from
triple
my
give
side.
him more than I owe him. I'm happy to share it the wealth.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, D-Dog made out
Just like
like
I
a
did to you
bandit.
guys. I donated $100 to your guys' little girls trip.
Exactly, and King has shared the wealth, so I'd like
No,
to.
you-
Yeah, guys.
So
Hit the
They
catch
can
up.
Obviously, it worked out. Obviously,
Trying to get
it
my
worked out.
StreamYard
It worked out good.
taken
It looked
care
good
of,
this
so
time.
I do have a goal.
Yeah, they made
Lo-
friends. Look at that.
Lois made it seem like she's got personable. I heard a couple people saying that she's not as bad. Or I think you said that.
I'm just having a little fun.
Something like that.
What up, Edward? Shout out to Edward.
But thanks, Ruby, for the bikini content.
A lot of men have funded this trip.
I'm so good.
Yeah, that's a fucking fact.
Oh my
we love you.
God.
Edward is one of
They're
them.
doing the after show. This girl's- this is-
Yo,
I
I'm
need to
glad.
hear what really
Yeah,
happened. I
I'll
need
take
to
it.
hear
Sentimental
you say-
moment. You can.
She's
Hey,
obviously-
just-
Universal, what are
Getting
you
another
talking
drink,
about, bro?
guys.
I would have. If I didn't get my mac
I'm
and
gonna
cheese, I'd
keep
be pretty
drinking,
mad
never
too.
mind. Let's keep this going.
Man, Ava's
you
booty,
dumb
man,
fucking
just
ass
drove him
Ruvalo.
I mean, it's
wild.
just boxed
We
mac
finally
and
got
cheese.
low to
How
fall like
people get
Rubio.
pissed off at
It's
this shit, man?
it's Velveeta mac and cheese,
Man, fuck
or
that
it's
shit.
golden. It's liquid gold.
If it's
It's
not
liquid gold.
four
It's
cheeses,
liquid gold.
it's not pecorino romano. You don't got no Gruyere cheese. You got no fucking. It's
How
like
you know?
fucking artificial ass American cheese.
How you know
No,
that?
I
How you
use
know?
that Gregory Romano.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
Amado.
man!
How do you know?
You know.
How do you
Once
know
I
Ava
had
wasn't
like.
rocking that?
Ruby, when
No,
was the last time you
once I went to
shotgunned
like
here?
those like French restaurants, Italian restaurants that had real mac and cheese, I can't go back to that shit. I used to love that trashy mac and cheese, you know? That was like my favorite shit growing up as a kid. But once you
Oh, okay,
taste
I
the
was
real
gonna say,
shit, you're
I've
like,
done
I
it
can't
since,
go
like,
back to that
college,
no
but-
more.
Yeah,
Holy
it's like
shit.
a college, high school thing.
30, I was about to say no. If you guys do something above 30, I personally like.
I still like
above
like American cheese though, like those slices.
That was
I don't
true.
know the thing.
Yeah,
I
the
know it's
Kraft.
not real cheese, right? But
Yeah.
it's something about it where you're just like, fuck, I like that fake taste.
Yeah, you pop a hole in the bottom
Yeah.
and then you crack. the
Once you
top.
grow
How
up
do you
on
know?
that shit, you're just like, fuck, I like
Yeah,
the
it is true.
artificial taste. Fuck.
Yeah. If you're gonna
Yeah, fuck
shotgun a
your
beer,
taste
might as well
buds
a
up.
Bud Light.
How you know?
Yeah,
How you
it
know Ava
does
wasn't
fuck
rocking
it
that
up.
blue horn? How you know Ava wasn't rocking that blue horn,
get on that
gourmet
shit,
blue
man.
horn cheese?
Keystone Light.
Yeah, she could have, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think they were just making something quick.
Really, what I love
Yeah.
about us,
Yeah.
like the
Back in my day,
Probably using some of that cheese sauce from a can.
Ooh.
That's
No, I do like the Velveeta
Yeah.
though. Yeah, I get it. I like that fake taste
Then you're
too.
like
It's just you
Dalmatian,
can't get away from it.
souvenir.
I like it. Shout out to you, Mr. Man, for the 199
Thank
super
you, Mr.
chat.
Man.
Ruby is definitely. What is it?
It's like the Sunny D,
I
right?
think
Or like the
Sunny D is
like that
god
cocktail,
awful.
the
I
cocktail,
despise
like
My type besides
you know, the
this.
cocktail like cherries. It's like that shit too. It's like, oh man, you like that fake taste, and then you're like, you can't eat the real shit no more.
I don't even know who else.
And Ava, and she's
What is
torquing.
Ruby
Well, you
doing?
teach her how to
God
do that
damn.
properly.
Same
I
thing
like
with
all the
popcorn butter, Monty. Same thing with the popcorn butter. Like
Popcorn
you,
butter. Oh no.
yeah, it's that oil they use. It's like it's not even real butter. It's just some kind of concentrated oil. It's like you can't eat. Oh my god, it fucks you up, man. That stuff fucks you up real bad. You grow up on that stuff. It's just bad,
Oh
man.
my God, you guys are gonna hear me snore on screen.
So would you say that Ruby
doing a
is
sleep
sort of like
stream?
the Kraft's mac and cheese,
I'm
Something
doing
about
a.
snoring.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah,
and
kinda.
Ava is like
You guys
the
can watch me.
kind of
Do you have a history
Poor
of
cheese
bedwetting at all,
flavors.
Ruby?
No.
Drinking Bud Light?
Ava is like a Ava is like a homemade blend of
It is. Salmon,
what's it
shout out to
called?
you. Helmet. Welcome back.
Cottage. American, white American, not orange American.
Oh,
White American.
cottage cheese.
Yes, cottage cheese, cottage
Universal
cheese, white American, and
Yep. Me and Ava.
probably some blue, a little bit of blue cheese up in there. Low, I don't know what she
Hey,
is.
listen,
I think she's just orange American cheese.
Well, she's
No,
the
no,
blended.
she's
She's like the Mexican blended.
yeah, she's the blended. Clearly, she's obviously a blend. She's like that. She's she's that nacho cheese that they use at Taco Bell.
Yeah,
The extra spicy.
Taco Bell. Man, it's like the Jack in the Box tacos, man. That shit hits good when you're drunk. You're just like $2.
Jack in the Box taco. I
It's
haven't
just
had
like
one of
this
those
is
in a while.
disgusting. When you wake up, you're like, man, why did I eat that crap? But it was like it tasted good back then.
Yeah.
Ate it safely.
Taco Bell and stoners go to low is more like Kobe Jack.
Oh yeah, Kobe Jack. Kobe Jack's good though.
Kobe Jack
Jack's
is
good
pretty
cheese.
good, yeah.
Yeah, Kobe Jack's good. Okay, so yeah, low is Kobe Jack. All right, all right. I'll
What's
take it.
what's Ruby again?
The Kraft's mac and cheese.
Kraft's mac and
Ruby
cheese.
is Kraft's.
And Ava's like cottage cheese.
Ava's cottage cheese.
You know, Ava definitely would eat cottage cheese. There's a lot of protein in cottage cheese. If you're a gym rat, like you want to like get some like cottage cheese is one way to do it to get
Great
some protein.
stream. Keep seething everything right in the universe. What's up? Grace makes me flaccid.
Ruby is like
Ruby's more
Pepper
like
Jack or
Pepper Jack or
Gouda.
Gouda.
Yeah, all right. Pepper Jack. Yeah.
I say more
Okay.
like Gouda more than Pepper Jack.
Okay, Pepper Jack.
Swiss,
Because she's
maybe
like she's
Swiss?
kind of hyper, so just like
Yeah,
she
but
got the
Pepper Jack's
Jack.
no. I think Pepper Jack
Okay.
because it's got that spice to it.
I'm marrying my coworker for free.
Yeah.
He said you guys will be 80 years old soon.
Ruby
Looking
is more
back
like
at
Pepper
these
Jack or
times,
Gouda.
remembering what it was like to be young. And I agree.
Maybe
That's what I'm saying. At
Swiss
least we get
cheese.
to have the
Swiss.
the memory.
Yeah.
No, I think Ava fits Swiss more than anything.
Yeah, Ava, yeah, Ava's more Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Yes, UG likewise. We got chat and panel one day.
So so Ava's like actually I don't think she has any Irish in her. She's just pretty much Croatian, German, Austrian. So
Was that the band Sex or?
No, it's
Really?
they're
what kind of
circles,
cheese
like,
is in Croatia? I don't know. Is it what the cheese they got over there?
Oh, probably something stinky.
Stinky. Oh no.
We love it. I mean, I don't know about them, but I love EAE.
Oh God, fuck off.
I can't stand.
There's this one weird moldy cheese called Pag cheese from Croatia. It is
Pag
nasty
cheese.
looking.
I
Pag.
had never heard of
P-A-G.
that. Oh, PAG. All right, let's see.
It's kind of it looks weird. It looks like wax.
Looks like wax.
Was it Rubicon or Rubicron?
No, it's
The
Rubicon.
Vegas one.
Okay, let's see.
That's my
Let me see.
wife. You're molesting.
Okay.
We're not molesting. This is consensual.
Okay.
Consensual molestation.
Yeah, I think Lowe's almost out of it.
Guess I'll try. I'll test out a new cheese then.
Don't be mad. I just folded the clean towels with lean in.
Crack, you like those
I
stinky
don't know what you're
cheeses?
talking about, but I
Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you this: like blue cheeses, stinky ass cheeses, they give you wild dreams. It's like you have a shroom, you know, because it's like you have the fungus in there. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes, because you can get high off the cheese.
You're gonna get high off the cheese when you dream. Yeah. You're not getting high directly, but yeah, when you go to sleep, yeah, you'll get something. You'll get something.
I would ask for that to be changed as well. I don't know where my phone's at. It's okay. Just do it later.
The toxic positivity is
We
crazy.
tell your grandkids about Ruby.
Universally,
and
you
Ava.
gotta go in.
Like I literally had.
Yeah, they hate the
First of all,
toxic positivity.
Why does everybody hate it? I don't
We
care.
got to play soccer. We got to
A lot of girls are like this.
No, so
It's kinda
you
weird,
see
dude.
like on Lowe's chat, like you got this distinction and all those guys going back and forth. Like everybody's like, oh, Lowe is insufferable. Lowe is insufferable. Like they want her
They
to
hate
like.
po-
They,
Yeah,
yeah,
hate
they want
positive.
her to like spurg off. They want her to get mad. They're like, they hate this shit.
Seeing girls, like you know what I mean. So those were like to me, those were the best little.
I don't see anything wrong with this. She just seems like a stoner chick, which she
Real
is.
question is really
This is exactly the problem Ben had with Big Patience, right?
I will say
was too
It's
happy.
like, why is he too positive? It's like that's California. Like you're gonna meet a bunch of stoner guys from Southern California or Santa Cruz. They'll act like him. That's normal. Like Lowe definitely like would fit. It's like this is how they act. Like so what? Like they want someone to be pissed, get mad, or be depressed. It's like they're not gonna be that, dude. Like I don't know what you want them to be.
He loves you.
Like them.
Yeah, you. So you basically because basically they're saying like you're happy because you're hiding something, so you shouldn't be happy. And then they'll be like, once you get sad or angry, depressed, then they'll just attack you anyway for being that. It's like, what's the point then? You're never gonna be happy. You just want people to be like act the way you feel like they should be.
Weed. Fang Soup, the real question is, will we get another girls trip? I mean, honestly, guys, I told you, I don't
Mooncake
mind
is
meeting
next,
up
by
with my
the
friends.
way.
I don't
She
mind
needs to
meeting
be
up with
next.
girls.
Yeah, after this is bullshit. This is getting thrown in the trash.
Slimmed it down, and we made just
We're restarting from scratch after
for
this.
the big
Yeah,
event.
not gonna lie. I think everybody's gonna forget about this after like
Yeah, this
2
isn't
weeks.
going anywhere.
A big event, like I
This
wouldn't.
isn't going anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't mind doing the girls trip, but like streaming every second. That's
Yeah,
that's kinda
Monty,
what
if you can
discourages
cook,
me,
you're
right?
already like
doing
wife
that.
material. Perfect for Dalmatian.
I
Dalmatian just needs to see
Just leave
someone
with mac
cook,
and cheese.
and he'll get a boner real quick.
Yeah, just get no. She don't need to really cook. She just need to know how to work that mac and cheese.
I think you guys should start crowdfunding your next trip.
Yo, Universal, if you go in there and be like, man, or
crowdfunding
this,
for your next
she's gonna
trip.
snap.
I mean,
Do
we're
it.
gonna have to like plan something somewhat in the
Go ahead, Crack.
So
What are you gonna say?
Monty, yeah, like everybody's trying to like Grace, like Spud already covered this. Like he covered like the Grace snipes. At one moment, like Grace was like, "Where's the drama? Where's the drama?" Like Ruby should be fighting with Low, or
Hello.
this should be happening with this, or this and that. This is what drives
Shooting
the
people on his
viewers.
wicket from his
Yeah,
house.
Yeah,
her whole
okay.
thing is why aren't they mad? Why aren't they miserable like me? That was her whole
Who's their
stream.
Yeah,
dad?
she was getting really pissed because she was saying like, "Fuck, they're gonna be happy throughout the whole trip. Fuck, they're gonna be 3 days and they'll still be happy with each other." It's just like, what the fuck is this disturbing ass mentality? It's really disturbing to me.
You know what the funny
Yeah.
part in right there is a video in itself where you can compare Ruvalo to Grace stream snipe and just show how fucked up Grace is. Like right there, the video.
Yeah,
in
it's
itself.
just to me, it's like, damn, I thought it was just like, oh, she just cares about the content. I get it, but now I'm realizing like, does she really think this is how real life is? If she does, if she can't differentiate between streaming and real life, and she really thinks people should be at each other's throats and shit, which is like what reality show is, right? It's like if you really, if let's say an alien watched reality TV in a, like, and they thought that was actually how humans should actually act with each other. That's like great. You know what I mean? Like Grace thinks that is norm. That's a norm. They should be like Gordon Ramsay yelling at everybody, going like, fuck, that's raw, bitch! That's raw! You undercooked it! And start screaming and shit. You think that's how normal people act like all the time? Okay, well, yeah, I guess that's you're an alien. So is D Dog the alien or is Grace the alien? Or they're both aliens?
I think they're both
Right?
the aliens. They're both
Right.
the aliens.
So this is why I'm saying like this generation is cooked. This generation is cooked. These people under 30, like I think they mostly act like that because they grew up on the internet, they grew up on reality TV or whatever, and they think people should act like that. Then that's it. It's over. You're cooked. You're cooked, man.
Iraq.
Right? You're cooked.
Yeah.
Because I really thought it was just like fake. I thought it was just like, oh, she's just pretending to be like this just to get, just to drum
No,
up.
she doesn't. No, does it too much. She does it too much.
If she's really that way, then yeah, she's done too. Then that's over. Then it's over. You can't really undo the damage.
I pray that Grace finds a man that isn't her
There's
dad.
no way. There's no way, dude. If
I
that's
said
the
it-
reality, it's over. Yeah, it's over.
I already said it on my stream. She needs somebody that is like not internet, completely has a stable life.
No.
She's not. No. She'll ruin them. She'll ruin them. She needs to
That's what
find
I mean,
someone.
it's
She
not
needs to find someone down in the dumps like her.
It's over, man.
And Ben needs to be either arrested or dead. I keep saying this. He needs to be out the picture somehow.
I mean, the
He
problem
needs
is
to be dead in jail.
she already said like she would do anything with whatever Ben said, right? Kind of like
Yeah.
that whole like psychopath.
Would she go to
type
jail
shit.
for him?
Yeah,
She get her dumb ass
would
arrested
for him.
for
Yeah,
Ben.
yeah. Yep, she said that on stream. I guess that's real. That's not fake content. Then that's it. It's over.
Because I don't know which fucking Korea is bad. I'm sorry, guys. I literally live in the United States.
They don't know which Korea is bad. That's funny.
The bad one. Duh. Stupid.
South, South
They
Korea.
got a pretty cool military.
Mm-hmm.
North Korea is the.
There's a video of them performing killing.
I support North Korea.
Doesn't matter, man. Technocrats own the world now. It doesn't matter what any of this bullshit. It's over.
I mean, I knew you were right, but I just wanted to cope a little bit before.
Nah, you can't cope. No, nah,
No, you can't cope. You can't cope. Technocrats own the world. Space is warm, not fucking cold.
Yeah.
That
Just make
was
money off.
hilarious.
Buy Palantir. Buy Palantir. You know, like before, I thought like Palantir couldn't get over like $200. Now I'm thinking like, well, look at Dalmatian. Look at these guys. It's just like, fuck.
Look at all these retards.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
There's too many.
invest in the
Too many
blower
sheep.
AI. Yeah,
There's
the
too many
blower
sheep.
AI.
Yeah, there's too many sheep.
Yeah, there's too many sheep. Too many
Like he was,
sheep.
yeah. Dalmatian today was like basically he's pro Israeli and shit. I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, I got to buy more Palantir share. Forget it. I can't sell no more Palantir. I got to buy them back. What the fuck?
Yeah, not gonna lie, that Israeli take was crazy. He was like, "Oh, they must
It
be the
was
good guys.
crazy.
The Republicans." Because the
It
Republic,
was
his whole
crazy.
logic was because Republicans. Because Republicans. That was his whole line of logic.
It's over, man. That's why I say it's over. I'm just like, I guess I am coping a bit. I thought like, like people were smarter about
What, you
things,
thought
but
D-Dog was
no.
smart or something?
No, I'm not saying. I mean, look at Cinerange. Get cracked. Just figure this out. I really thought Grace could compartmentalize real life and content. Streaming
clearly can.
and whatever.
Absolutely not.
And it's just like now it's just like it's over then. If she's really getting triggered by this shit, and D-Dog saying that Israeli shit, it's like nah, you guys are cooked.
Grace,
All
I
you
mean,
guys
not
are
Grace.
cooked.
Get crack. I'm telling you this now. I know you're Asian. I know. No, I don't want to
No.
be racist, but I know Asian people are like they have a higher intelligence than most other races, and I'm telling you, bro. That intelligence gap, it's fat. It is fat as fuck, man.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Intelligence doesn't mean like the thing is like, dude, like with Asians, they are more like sheep, right?
I know. There's
you know
different
what I
types of
mean because
intelligence. I know there's
because
different types of
they
it does
they
not
they
matter in this case.
yeah. So
It does not matter. It doesn't matter. It's all types of intelligence, man.
Yeah,
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, to me, it's like because I grew up weird. It's like I didn't grow up with a lot of Asians. It was just like Latinos, blacks, whites, whatever. And I try to absorb everything and figure out what the fuck is going on, and then I just realized it's just like fucking fucked. It's just too fucked because like there's a lot of pros and cons with every race, right? And it's like if people don't adjust themselves to the pros with each race and they just do the cons of each race, this is what's happening. I think this is what's happening. It's like you're taking the bad shit out of every race now, and then they're just capitalizing it, and you're fucked. You're just fucked. You know what I mean? That's just it. They'll just take advantage of it because with Asians, it's just like they. I like it when it's like, okay, you respect your parents, great. You do this, yeah, it's great, but it can be abused, right? Look at Japan; they respect elders so much. It's like if the elder is saying something wrong or stupid, you can't object. It's just like, dude, that way isn't gonna work, And then you see that's what happened with COVID, right? Like China's like pretty much a like complete totalitarian state, and the whole other thing is like you go the opposite way, whereas like Americans are like all individualism. Like you see how that fucks you up too, right? It's just like, okay, see now we get this problem, and then it's just like fuck. So I see all the problems. It's like nobody's trying to get the good side of everything. Everybody's taking all the bad shit, like making it more extreme, and it's just like fuck. The technocrats are gonna win. The technocrats in China are winning. The technocrats in America are winning. It's over.
There's only really one way to solve it. You need like a Julius Caesar or Augustus.
Oh man,
I don't even think that's enough. You know what? No, I think here's the thing. I don't think that's enough either. I don't think enough either.
Oh man,
every race and every ethnicity and every little in group could have their own version of Hitler or whatever.
Yeah, right.
And it wouldn't matter. And I don't think it still wouldn't matter.
I don't know, dude. I've already accepted.
We gotta go back to that movie,
I'm
dude.
telling you, Spud. I'm telling you.
Like,
I'm sorry.
I'm telling.
I embrace.
But get on the internet. You have one job. Once you're done with this whole Grace Thorpe stuff and the whole,
I'll never be done.
Of some land. Once, if you ever get done, you gotta get yourself. You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta go off the grid. Find a nice island. Find a brown woman and marry her.
Give me 4 or 5 years. I should be done. This project should be like a 4 or 5.
Do something. Yeah, do something. Do something. And once you're done with this, get out of here, man. That's all you got. That's all you got.
But I can still show love and appreciation.
Hell, I was even planning on I was even talking to my wife, thinking about, hey man, we might have to leave America if this gets too bad. We have to leave America. That's what.
Oh my god!
I've already embraced the
Oh
Spangler.
man,
Really? Caesarism already? I already embraced it at this point. I don't even care. I've embraced Spanger Caesarism. I'm just
heck no, man. I'd rather die on some butt fuck in the middle of nowhere.
Meanwhile,
I'm telling you, bro. I don't want my kids having chips in their brains.
Dude, we have three options now: the technocrat, a Julius Caesar type person, or third world
Oh,
is
The Amish. That's what you got. The Amish.
We're so fucked.
Fuck, the Amish.
Go back
Yeah,
to
I mean,
get ready. If you're not into the technocrat stuff, and if you don't want to have your brain turned into AI mush, get ready to churn butter and make tables.
yeah, you know, D-Dog would love that. That's what
D-Dog
Ava was
would love
doing.
that.
It was like churning that butter.
Churning
He was
that
like,
butter.
"Oh, shit."
Those ass cheeks. Yeah.
I mean, dude, that's what D-Dog wants. He wants that Southern Belle, churning butter, like in a farmhouse, like some kind of shit like that. Like
Did
that's
you
what he
hear?
wants.
Did you hear him say? I forgot who was talking to. Either the Low or Ruby. He was like,
Uh-huh.
"What turns you on? Is it a nice Christian who's into you?" I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You old timey fart? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Lift a barn?"
Yeah.
1918
Yeah.
wagon.
Nobody wants a network.
Like he wanted to be a lumberjack or some shit. I said, like, go back to Vermont. That's where you grew up in. Go back to Vermont.
Yeah,
So
go
it's like-
join the Amish. Just go join the Amish
Dude,
or
you
something.
can just pull some mules and just like get some wood and shit.
I noticed a lot of these. I noticed a lot of these white dudes. A lot of them who talk about, "Oh, I just wish we were in the good old days where I could just have my wife and
Yeah,
my
they
farm." I was
do.
like,
They
"Bro,
love
go."
that shit.
Yeah, they love that shit. And I was like,
They
"Bro,
love
just
that
go,
shit. They want to go
be
back
Amish.
to something.
Get rid of your stupid little iPhone and go churn some butter. Go make a table."
Yeah, so like everybody wants that stuff, but when you actually live in that world, it's hard, right?
Yeah, have
They
fun getting
won't do it.
dysentery. Have fun getting dysentery.
They won't like that. They won't like that. The modern
Yeah,
conveniences.
because people are
like-
weak. You want to know why? Because men are weak.
Yeah,
Men
men
are
are
weak.
weak. Yeah. So,
wait, no.
everybody wants that traditional shit, but they don't want the. They want to keep the modern shit, but the modern shit is what changes people. And it's just like you can't have both, man.
You gotta choose.
That's
You
the-
gotta choose.
Yeah, that's the reality of this world. That's why this world is not heaven. This world, you get something and you lose something else. You got to pick and choose your poison. So I've realized that, and it's kind of like, well, you know, I've understood like, okay, I live in America. There's pros and cons. I could go back to Vietnam. I could get a better lifestyle because I could be hella wealthy and shit, but I'll lose a lot of stuff that America had for me, right? I would have to be a fucking cutthroat gangster, be an asshole, deal with Communist Party like fuckers, and deal with China too. And it's just like that's not worth it, man. That lifestyle ain't worth it.
That's what I was talking to my wife about. I was like, "Are you willing?
Yeah.
Like, if all else fails, are you willing to go back tonight?" Like,
Yeah, you don't wanna go back.
Yeah, are you willing to go back home?
Yeah, I've been to like countries like Colombia and all this. Like it's like, yeah, it looks nice when you're wealthy, but live there for a while, and guess what? They're gonna target you. You're gonna have to play games with people. You probably Americans aren't like, you know, they're not built for that shit. You know, like
Yeah.
when you see them go like to like some
Tommy, what's y'all conspiracy theories? And I was like,
Arab, like you aren't built for the third world. You guys aren't built like you imagine. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a passport, bro. If you're gonna be a passport, bro, you better be willing to act like a real scumbag. Like you really have to deal with scumbag people. You know, it's just gonna suck. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people can't do that.
I
It's
think
not
the
in
only-
them. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the only reason I'm willing is due to the fact that I have family. I have a safety net.
Right,
I have a
right. You have
safety
to have family. That's the best. But even if I have family, I don't want to do that. None of my family wanted to deal with that shit.
My family's okay. I would just have to start working again, like really working.
It's just a different like mentality. I don't think you like that kind of mentality, honestly. I don't recommend it. It'll fuck you
Yeah.
up. It's kind of like D-Dog and me when we were having discussion like, well, if you were poor, you would get more immoral. I'm like, yes, yeah, that's true. It's more likely, right? It's harder to be like a freaking like saint when you're in like a shithole, right?
Yeah.
You're just like struggling, you're surviving. Guess what? You're gonna steal. You're gonna do some sketchy shit. You're just gonna do it. What
Yeah,
gonna
you're an
do, man?
animal. You're an animal at
You're
that
an
point.
animal. Yeah, it's like Maslow's like hierarchy of needs and shit, right? It's just like when you're right. It's just like, oh, you're in America, everything's given to you, dude. Wi-Fi is free in America. You just go to a library and be like, it's free. All the
Starbucks. Yeah,
homeless are
go to a Starbucks.
yeah, go to Starbucks. But it's like go D-Dog is like, oh yeah, well go to the real world, right? If you have to suffer and get whatever you had to get. You can't go to Wegmans and get your damn bottled water. What you gonna do then?
I was just about to say
Yeah,
that. I was
get
like,
that. You're gonna
D-Dog,
be an
are you willing?
African with like
Yeah,
a big plastic bottle, like because that's
yeah,
the only
D-Dog,
thing
are you
that
willing
could
to
like
get? Are
survive
you
the.
willing to drink your
Oh
water
my
out of a
god.
bucket, bro? You able to drink your
Yeah,
water out of a
drink it out
bucket?
of a bucket. Yeah, right. That's how it is.
Immediately, because he never thought that he'd even.
I was like, if you put D-Dog, I would love to see D-Dog camping.
I ain't gonna be.
I would love to see that.
Oh, they tried
That's
with
why
Grace. Yeah, he went
We
out there
could.
with Grace.
I
Yeah, I
want
know.
him to.
No, I mean
I
like
want him.
I mean like on his own. I want him to see how he
Dude,
works on his own.
first
Give him a
step.
little backpack and a tent and see how he works. Give him like 3
You know,
days.
the first step is like since he did his first IRL here after Grace, if he's still willing, he goes to like North Dakota with TK. Go do some fucking construction. Go mix some cement. Go fucking build some foundations. That'll be fun.
I'll meet up.
I
with him
remember
if
in high school when I
you
was
want.
taking construction, I was mainly on wall duty, so all I did was lay bricks and mix cement all damn day. That shit was fun. Shit was fun. Having that big ass hefty shovel, walking almost a damn mile just to get water, bring it back so we can mix more cement.
No, it is. Yeah. I like doing labor and shit. It's just yeah.
Guys, not every country is a shithole. Most countries are surprisingly. Even the
Most
nice looking
countries are.
countries.
Yeah, even
the
the
nice looking
nice,
countries are shitholes.
Now, which countries?
like even America is like a shithole, right? We
Yeah,
can
even
go find
America's
some
a shithole. Have you
We
been?
can find some shitholes in America right now. We could go to them.
You can go to some places in Europe got shitholes, and then you got fucking then you got Northern Europe. It's either a really nice city or literal woods.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
in between.
Yeah.
Some little village. Yeah, have fun being in some little village and you don't have a toilet.
Yeah, correct. I have an idea. I think the next.
What's that idea?
The next collaboration with D-Dog should be with me, just because like we're closer to. Actually, we're the same age, but we're so politically different. That would be interesting.
Like if he ever has any problems, I talk to him.
Like IRL?
Wait, hold on. Yeah,
But yeah, I'll meet
in
him.
real life.
Yeah, I'll meet him.
Yeah.
Want to do IRL?
I'll
But
keep my
can you-
face. I'll keep both our face hidden, but it would be interesting, like a setup, like an interview type of deal. You know what I mean?
He wants some ammo.
What do y'all have? What do y'all differ in when it comes to political opinions?
I am very, very right wing. I made this very clear because I see like D-Dog as like a normie conservative techno, like a techno right essentially. Where I'm
What's
more
your-
along. Huh?
Oh my bad, keep going.
I'm more along the lines of like, because I'm like, I already mentioned like reading people like Spangler. I mentioned like Ted Kaczynski, Muhammad Gaddafi. I'm more along the more like that radical perspective.
What's your opinion on eugenic?
That's a hot one. We're on YouTube.
I had a whole discussion on the Orthodox channel about this shit. We talk about it openly.
So
you can talk about it on YouTube.
I've been interested in the HBD stuff, bro, because I remember when HBD grew really big, especially among the libertarians. For some weird reason, they were really big among the libertarians like 10 years ago. So it always caught my interest. I mean, like in a way, eugenics is going to happen in society, right? Like nature is always going to pick the ones that are the strongest, the fastest, the smartest. It's just how it is. You can't avoid it. But people, the good thing about humans is we do have compassion. So like, it's not like, if you're going up the line of we gotta, quote unquote, root out the weak. I mean, like, well, that's kind of inhuman. Because most of us are like dysgenic fucks anyway. Let's be real.
Yes.
Most people who are like, who focus their whole life on this are like, Spud believes in the SO safe for all. No, maybe. I mean, like, I think, like, if people want to live with their own people, let them live with their own
Not gonna lie. I kind of do.
I don't have anything against that. We've seen multicultural, even in America, right? Even even among white Americans, there's a clear cultural differences that have never been resolved. Like Northern Americans despise Southern Americans. Appalachians are basically treated like basically slaves in America. They're treated as extremely horrible. Actually, let's not ignore that.
You know, so to me, it's like things are fucked. That's what I said earlier to get cracked. Like I believe in like the Spangler Caesarism fully. You need a strong leader who is not afraid to use military force or political power against anybody to keep the peace. Like that's the only solution to the technocrat
There's
problem.
some Ruby Coochie right there for you.
You know, so that should
Edward says like, "Oh, we'll have all of us in an ethno state." Oh, really?
I
don't know.
believe in freedom of association. I believe that if a man owns land, he can do whatever he wants with it. Obviously, but
Yes,
I do somewhat believe in I
Yeah.
do somewhat believe in ethno states. If you want your little all white country, you can have it. You want your little all black country,
Yeah, it's
all
fine.
Hispanic, you
I
can
think
have
it's
that shit.
fine. Yeah. I mean, to me, it's like it's hard for me to figure out.
it is hard. You can't
Yeah, I have
win.
no
You just
problem. I have no
can't.
problem with it. It's just the simple fact that I know for a fucking fact that if you were to segregate every single ethnicity to their own little piece of land, that shit would just mix all over again. Because people
Before,
can't stay still. People can't stay still. It
yeah.
does not matter. You can have your ethno state for 10 billion years. The second it's 10 billion in 1 year, everybody colonization all over again.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody's gonna start looking like low. It does not
Uh,
matter. It does
I
not
mean, if
matter
any,
because
I guess, I'll hold you to that
I'm being
one.
I'm over exaggerating, of course. I'm just
Yeah.
saying people can't stay in one spot regardless of how many ethno states you have.
I mean, like, well, I'm Hispanic. I'm not. I like to make it very clear because people assume I'm white, but I'm actually like Mexican. Like, unironically, I
What?
can
I
see
didn't know
things.
that.
I made it
You're
clear.
you're a brown.
I'm just kidding.
You're a brown.
I'm a brownie who talks about this kind of publicly and openly. I don't bring it on my YouTube channel that much because it doesn't. I don't need to unless and Get Crack is gone. He hates me.
Oh.
He's like
Yeah,
I
keep
can
going.
associate. Yeah,
Yeah, keep
no,
going.
no. I how can I say this? Like I do think like Futurism is like it's gonna happen in some parts of America. Like I do think there's gonna be like a mass mix between like Hispanics and white. That's gonna end up happening. You can't avoid that in some parts.
Yeah, you can't avoid that. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that earlier. This country's going the way of Brazil.
Brazilification,
Yeah,
it's
Brazil. Because once you go to South America, you kind of see that. where
That's
it's
all. Yeah, that's
going.
all. You see a bunch of mixed people.
That's what
I mean,
Brazil, a little bit of
John Gold
Puerto Rico.
likes the whole like South Africa analogy more. Like he thinks it's gonna be a full on race war or some shit. It's just like no.
No, there's the only
He's
reason
losing that battle. He's losing that.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
the only thing
people are too comfortable in America. That's not happening.
The only
Like
reason
South Africa,
the main reason I
Blacks
disagree
are
with John is the
comfortable.
fact that there's not enough Negroes. Not enough. The only reason South Africa went the way of South Africa because
that's true.
Negroes were the
Yeah, there's a
majority.
lot of Negroes in it. Yeah,
There's
that's
there's not enough Negroes here in order to do any of that shit. And the only reason John said it's gonna be like that is because we had an Obama, they had a whatever the fuck his name was. What was his name?
I know who you're talking about. I just can't think of his name either.
The leader.
Oh my god.
Madali or something? Yeah,
Madali. Yeah. Yeah, it was Madali.
Yeah, for now. I think that's his name. Yeah, but
So-
like they had a communist political leader, we had a black communist political leader, and that's about it.
I wouldn't go far as saying a Barack
So-
or the Obama.
So I guess like I would
Barack
ask
Obama
is
was
like.
mixed.
So do you believe like how much do you believe in the IQ and races and all that stuff like that's I think that's the key, right?
I believe
For
Like,
me or Spud, because me, I believe
like
in that shit.
everyone on the panel, like
All right,
I
I believe that shit wholeheartedly, bro. When you're the only Negro in an
Okay.
entire room of 20 plus niggas that can do math, and you're the only one, yeah.
I grew up with a very I don't know if it's gonna make sense, but I grew up with a very primitive understanding of like IQ in my household, where like personality is linked to your intelligence and linked to your behavior. Like I grew up with a very my mom was weird. My mom is like this Mexican lady who has these weird like right wing views, but it's like kind of weirdly liberal at the same time. It's so fucking weird to explain. It's very common, if anything. And she really like honed in the whole thing about genetics and personality and how they, the smarter you are, the idea that at least your personality would be much better because you could at least rationalize
Really?
things.
Oh,
Yeah, and
interesting.
she was also deeply religious. So she also put down like, if you're also religious, smart, your personality in theory should be better, but because humans are just innately fucked, it can go any way. You can be smart and be a total
It's
retard.
for me. I don't know because it's like it's because there is like some people that like try to disprove IQ. It's like Nassim Taleb, right? Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's all about like options trading and all this, and he's a big guy in that whole field. But then he hates the IQ stuff. Like he's just like statistically, I can prove it's all fucked up, and he had a whole bunch of like blogs and videos on it. It's just like to me, it's like I could see why it could be bad because like it could be like a pretty poor like test in general to give.
Yeah.
Um, but let's say it's okay. What I would say is that like a
It
lot
doesn't
of the
matter
IQ,
if no, you can go,
I
Greg.
think
I'm sorry.
well, I mean, I think a lot of the IQ stuff like because like they tested like some people like early on, right? Like young people with the IQ. IQ fluctuates a lot when you're young until
Mhm.
you're an adult. And the thing was, it's like, how come like people are like kind of similar when they're young, and all of a sudden when they adult, it's like fucked up. And like the only thing I could think of at that point was like nutrition.
Puberty?
I thought it was
Puberty could be one,
environment.
nutrition could be another. Because I would say like nutrition differences between some countries would definitely affect it a lot hard.
Yeah, it
So I would
does.
say if you could eliminate the nutrition stuff, because like look at me, dude, my parents are hella short, and it's like the only reason I'm like barely anything taller than them is just because like I ate a lot of dairy. My my mom gave me a lot of cheese. Like most East Asians don't eat dairy. If
They
I
have a
didn't
high.
eat dairy, yeah, so it's just like it can be major differences. And my feet are huge. Like I told Jeremy, it's like, dude, I have bigger feet than
Sorry.
I think he
right.
cracked
I'm
out.
not
No, you cut out, crack. You cut
You
out.
cut out.
Oh
Craig.
yeah. So Dalmatian like had 10 foot like a 10 size 10 foot
Well, that's
shoes.
nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing. Like he's 6 foot
That's
though. Is it
nothing.
and like Jeremy was like, oh man, well, 10, okay, that's okay. I'm like, dude, I'm shorter than Dalmatian. I have like 10 and a half and shit. It's like I have hobbit feet for my size. So it's like, yeah, so because I ate all that dairy, it's
Right.
like that made a huge so I'm like, dude, you know what? Physically, if that could change, then intelligence could probably change from how you eat too. It's just like, can we take that into account and all this shit? That's why it's always the problem. It's like, how do we eliminate all the differences and let's like do it right? Yeah, a couple. Yeah, Edward. That's why we have to go over like Edward Dutton. Edward Dutton like has a whole bunch of shit on this and stuff. He researches this, and like there's a whole Flynn effect too. Like people are getting
I
dumber over generations.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I
People,
have a
the main
guy.
reason for that, I think, is due to the over reliance on technology. Because I realized that certain races,
Mm-hmm.
without certain types of technology, are actually more adaptable to their environment than others. For example, if you take the average white guy in America, you take the average white guy in Russia, the average white guy in Russia
Yeah.
would be much more adaptable and easily to adjust to his environment than the average white guy in America.
Mhm.
That's because
Also, there was
that's because they have less access to technology, so their brains not as
there,
fucked.
there was some new like data that came out, and Brown Man was on the panel. I said like, hey, they've got some new data. The Baltic people have more like outliers. Baltic people have more geniuses outliers, which is true. It's like usually Finnish people have a lot of outlier geniuses in Finland.
Yeah.
And so this confirmed it. Like it's just I don't know if it's their language because like their language is more complex than other white like Indo-European because their whole language is like Turkish, right? They their whole language fuses like grammar together. The like whole words have hella suffixes and
Yeah, but oh, he cut out again.
it's like if
Yeah.
you're in a more complex language with that's what I'm wondering too, right?
But then at that point, it's a chicken and
Holy
the egg situation.
Yeah,
At that
I
point,
just don't know. Yeah,
at that point, it's a chicken and the egg situation. Is the IQ high because the language, or is the language high because the IQ?
So
Wait,
Gary,
wait.
this is a big problem because people don't know if language creates like the culture or cult. This is a old problem.
Who
This is an
came up with
old
that
ass
originally?
problem.
Who was a communist? The guy that came up with who came up with that originally?
Oh, I know who you're talking about, Spud. Oh my
you
god,
know
what's
who
his name? I know his name. Oh my
every
god, I forgot it
he
already.
he's
Oh my
he's
god.
not he's on the he disproved the whole Coco thing, the whole monk gorilla hand.
Oh,
You know what
gorilla
I mean?
thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
the gorilla sign language thing.
yeah, he disproved all of that. What the fuck is
Chomsky?
Chomsky? Yeah,
Noam
Chomsky.
Noam
Yeah,
Chomsky. Yes.
Chomsky. There you go.
He I don't agree with his
Oh,
politics, but
no.
I do think he is
Yep.
very right when it's coming
Yeah,
to
he's a
language.
leftist. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He's
but
a
Yeah,
leftist.
he's
he's
super
also
left.
very anti. Yeah, he's super left.
Extremely left.
He's
Yeah.
imagine Stanley, but worse.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah,
he
he's
was a big
Stanley
linguist.
times.
Like he
Yeah.
brought that whole linguistic shit. Like, yeah, he was the one that did it.
Semantics
Honestly,
and all these other things too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to that IQ stuff, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters due to the simple fact that even with the high IQ, people with some of the highest IQs just love to kill themselves. They love isolating themselves.
That's
They
the
don't
problem. It's
reproduce.
like
It doesn't matter.
I don't think any of that like measures thing like that's what that Nassim guy was talking about. Like, yeah, I get it. It's because IQ is mostly because it was developed by the army, right? Because they wanted to see who was more malleable, who was more willing to take orders,
Yeah,
who
we
was
need
built
people
to be
who are capable.
officers.
That's the
It makes sense, right?
Molded
It's
into.
yeah, it's just a sorting machine. It's just easy to sort people quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
So, but yeah, in the end, was it a good metric to like overall like say, oh shit, we could figure? I don't know. Yeah,
You know what's crazy? I found this out a couple weeks back. But you know Australian Aboriginals, right?
Yeah.
You know how old? You know how old their little? Do you know how old their culture is?
Yeah,
it's like tens of thousands of years. Those motherfuckers in some random part of Australia have been living the same life for over tens of
Dude,
thousands of years.
you know what? You want to do some
Rome,
research?
in Rome, the most high IQ society ever built by humans lasted only a couple hundred. You're telling me some dumb monkey niggas in the backwater nowhere,
You know-
more longevity than Rome. Don't think
You
that's
know
crazy?
why? You
Don't
know
you think
why?
that's crazy?
Because I'll tell you why. Because they got that Dreamtime shit. Because they can access. Yeah. No. I'm serious. You know, people with up that DMT and all that machine elves or whatever Dreamtime. Yeah, I believe it. I think there is another plane where if you can access it, it's just like because they pretty much can communicate over distances, right? They could say, "Oh shit, my brother died like thousands of miles away in Australia." They would know it. It's just like how you know that shit. That means you can have access to some kind of technology. You know what I mean? So that's probably how they survived because they had to survive that way. Because you see like birds, they know how to migrate north and south and all that shit. Come on.
Yeah.
There is a primitive plane of existence that we kind of like threw away. We're like, we don't do
you
that shit
think
no more.
do you think that lifestyle, that somewhat primitive
Mhm.
lifestyle was sacrificed and that longevity
Yeah.
was sacrificed in order for
Look at the
civilization?
Polynesians. Look at the Polynesians. Why would they go out into the ocean, open ocean, and they didn't know what was out there, but they did it anyway? That's what I'm saying. There is like whites went out because like they were motivated, right? It's like I gotta get money. I gotta go get spice. I gotta go get gold. I gotta go get silver.
And I hate my neighbors.
Yeah, and you hate your neighbors. Yeah, they were always constantly fighting, like 1,000-year wars, 100 years wars. It's just like, what the fuck? It's like, fuck you people. I gotta get out of here.
Not gonna lie, the more I read about like history and you apply all this like intelligent stuff to
Mhm.
how races act, I realize that
Yes.
evolution does not favor intelligence at all. It
No, it
hates it.
doesn't.
If you're smart, it hates you. Nature hates you if you're smart.
Yeah, it as an individual, it'll hate you. Yes.
Yeah.
As a group, that's when you have to think differently, right? You're not. That's why if I was in the office, I never tell I'm smart. I'm always pretending I'm a stupid ass. I would
Mhm.
just be there spying and doing politics. That's how I
Yeah.
get ahead. But if you were like D-Dog and just go be like, I can play chess at this level. Dude, someone like D-Dog who just does that shit, they just get stomped on first day.
Not
No,
even.
you don't want to be a target. Don't say you're smart. Don't say shit. act dumb.
Not even. I wouldn't even say the first day. The moment they see him, the moment he starts acting in a certain way, because people can pick that
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
He's
because
already born.
people are like sharks, man. They smell blood when you
They smell blood.
when
Yep.
you start to bleed. They smell it.
That's what I
I
mean.
mean,
Always play the fool. There's nothing
yeah,
wrong.
always play the fool. Yeah. And the reason I know that is because like when I was interviewing, this guy was telling me that shit. It was so funny. I was like, "Oh fuck, this company's fucked then. If you're telling me this stuff, like it was like he was confessing to me like what he was doing. It was so bizarre. Like I had the most strange interviews when I was like in school, like trying to get my first job. It was just like, what the fuck? So random. Like different kinds of people.
It's not random. It's the fact that people love talking.
They
People
love talking.
I've noticed that.
Okay.
People love talking.
I recommend everyone, if you're still in the job force, always go do interviews, even if you're not looking for a job. It's always fun because you can
Yeah.
learn so much from people. People always do, and you'll get some interesting questions too that will just stump you. You're like, what the
Never
fuck?
outshine your master.
Yeah. So it's always funny. It's always funny.
You know what's funny? Maybe like people like Ruby and these guys would disagree, but I was talking to a salesman. I was applying a job for a car salesman, and me and him were
Oh
talking.
my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's the worst kind of job.
That
You
Not
know?
gonna lie,
It
yeah,
is,
you love
but
lying to
annoying.
yourself, Spud.
Hey,
You want
no,
to
no,
die.
no.
You want to die alone in your soul. Have fun being a
Yeah.
car salesman.
Dude,
Be any
Oh,
type of
man.
Dude,
salesman, really.
I'm covering locales. How am I any better at this point?
I mean, you're
Yeah.
not lying.
But
You
no,
know,
no, no, no.
Iranians corner the market with the used cars. Used car sales is even worse than like that's real scumbag
Yeah, I was
shit.
speaking of the Middle East and Africa. Do you know how many used cars just get straight up stolen from like America
Oh
and Europe, and
yeah,
they just end
yeah,
up there?
yeah. They do.
There are
Yeah.
like I remember seeing a documentary in
My
Nigeria.
shitty ass Honda, like whatever, it keeps getting like somebody keeps trying to steal it. I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with these
It's gonna
guys?
go to Nigeria, and some little African kid's gonna pick it apart, turn it into a go-kart.
Or worse, and make
Oh,
it into
Or it might go to the Middle East.
All right,
recycled.
Spud. Okay, tell us your story. Like, what you
Alright.
you were gonna be
the
a
one thing-
car
so the thing-
salesman?
So the car salesman taught me an important lesson. Taught me something I knew, but reinforced it is that everybody will always judge each other. Everybody is innately a judgmental creature, and to try to
okay.
ignore it or try to say otherwise is coping. It's why a lot of your time, your first initial guess or reading the cover, what the old saying, never judge a book by a cover. It's
Yeah.
actually always judge the book by its cover. Always judge the book by its cover. Don't let people say otherwise. Do you know how, dude? You know how many times I've gotten nearly fucked because I choose not to read the cover, and I'm like, oh, that's a little. Dude, no, that guy reinforced that, and I'm like, that never left my mind. That's why when I cover these people, I'm always like, yep, they're all insane. Yep, the cover is telling me they're insane, they're crazy. Fuck it, here we go.
I think you're right. As a car salesman, you learn that real quick. Like as a salesman, period. Like you're like, oh, Asians will act this way. That's just the norm. This guy will act this way. This guy, yeah, that's it. Like it's really easy. Yeah, I knew a guy who was a salesman.
And you know,
like he sold
everything. You know what that advice leads to? Yeah, you know what that advice leads to? Stereotyping. And you know people don't like stereotyping.
But it
I mean,
works
but it's true, but it
for
works.
sales. Yeah, for sales, it definitely works. You have to
Yeah.
stereotype. So
I was gonna
I had a
say,
friend. He was always like that. He was always like that. He did car sales. He did fax machines. He did washing machines. He did dryers. Like anything. He did all types of sales. Loan officer stuff. It's just like, oh, as a black person, oh, I know what you guys spent your money
I know
on.
what you-
fried
yeah, I was gonna
chicken,
say-
fried chicken. And he was just looking up, and it would just be like, oh yeah, Bojangles, or some shit. It was just like, what the fuck, dude? This stereotyping shit works. Yeah, it does. Sadly,
it
yeah.
does.
It does.
Stereotype until proven otherwise.
Sadly,
And then you
it
got
does.
nowadays you got to deal with micro stereotypes because now there's stereotypes within stereotypes.
So yeah, it's sad to say, I know it, but that's how it works. If you're in sales, you'll learn very quickly. That's how it works.
Not even in sales, just any job, especially government jobs.
No,
Yeah,
it's any job. It's any job.
Sales, the thing with sales is like you're front facing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you gotta
interact
you're in
with
front of
the most. Yeah.
Oh, you want?
And
Oh, I see. You're. Oh, I see. You're African American. Let me show you the Section 8. Let me show you the Section 8 part of our real estate magazine.
Yeah,
Oh
that's how
yeah,
it's
we
gonna
got me
be.
something
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah. I don't know if you're white. We're gonna show you the. Oh yeah, this one's got a nice lawn. White people love their fucking
Yeah,
grass.
they love their lawns. Yeah, that's right.
Yep, they love
So
them.
White people love their grass.
yeah,
to be
so I mean, what can we do? It's just like that's how it is. Fuck.
Until proven otherwise. That's all I gotta say. Until proven otherwise.
rich black man living in the uptown New York, a lot more real than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Black people like their urbanization for some weird reason. I never understood
No, they
it.
do. They do. Niggas love. You wanna know why? Niggas love living close to one another. They don't. They might not like it now, but instinctually, niggas always lived in little villages.
That's, you know what's funny? You know
Mm.
what's very funny about
That's
that?
what.
For some weird reason, like Africa has a lot of fertile plains, yet they don't do anything with it.
You
There's
wanna know
like
why? You wanna know
what?
why?
Gary
You
is
wanna know
gonna
why?
do it.
Oh
Yeah.
my
You wanna know why?
god!
They're too busy fighting over what to do with it. Like the thing is, there are a lot of developments that happen in Africa are usually owned by like little tribes here and there. So and a lot of those tribes, thanks to the good old the white man and their fake lines, they ended up forcing a lot of tribes to be real close to one another when they actually shouldn't. So nowadays,
Oh my god, he's going at
so nowadays, and not to mention Africa's got a huge population now. We shouldn't. There's too many niggas. So
it's gonna
nowadays they're just
collapse.
arguing over everything instead of getting shit done. I remember back in the day when my grandma her property, her and her neighbor were arguing over which side of the fence they should have because they have overlapping yards. And they struggled with this shit for a good 4 years before they decided to where to make the fence. And that's just a mini example.
There's also way too many. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of this tribes within tribes in Africa that makes it impossible to draw like any type of line. That's not
That's
even.
why I
I
said
don't even,
that's why I'm a firm believer in why Africa should not have borders. We just don't. We don't need them. We make them anyway.
I mean, not even that. I mean, the
We don't.
borders.
We
I
don't
mean,
need
the
borders.
border. Not
I
even
mean,
that.
it
Not
took
even
a
that.
long time for white people to like get let go of tribes, right? It took a long ass time. How long would it take even further for everyone else to do? That's why China would be
double it.
fucked
Double it.
if it
You got
if it
double the
lost
years.
the Communist Party. Everybody would just go back to like fucking.
We'll just go
doing
back to
whatever the hell
fighting
they-
each other.
Yeah,
It'd be
it's
the
over,
warlord
man.
state with nukes. It'd be the warlord state with literal nukes. It's what almost
That's-
happened in the Soviet Union when
Yeah,
the Soviet
that's
Union.
why I'm like, I think it's better off they're communists. Honestly, I don't think democracy works in those types of
That's the
places.
thing. I think government is racist. I think certain governments work with certain races.
That's fair. No, I agree. I agree.
Don't say that here.
I
think that when it comes to black people, we need a black leader. We need a little king, a little monarch, a little chief.
Oh, see,
I think
I
Hispanics.
agree,
I think
but
white
people are not ready for that kind of truth. That's too honest.
Well, no, I disagree. I think it's just a lot of liberal whites in America don't want to hear that.
Yeah, this is a white people problem. To be honest with
It's a liberal.
you. Niggas can talk about any other race can talk about this shit all day.
I mean,
I think Napstar's race and my race do better when we have our little chieftains. I don't know much about Hispanic culture, but you guys did pretty good whenever you had your little
Jesus Christ.
No, Mexican.
Yeah, you guys did good when you guys had your own little tribal leaders.
No. I will stand firmly. Anybody that is from a Latin group, so like Western European or Hispanic, they only do really good if there's a strong single party republic or a strong military.
Is he calling for a Wakanda situation? I kind of am.
I am calling for another Franco. That's what
Yeah,
I'm,
they called it the strong man theory, right? Strong man.
Yes.
Yeah, big man.
I think China does good. China and Asia does good with their little emperors. Y'all do good with your little emperors.
Yeah,
and the white
they
man
need
can have
to.
his democracy. I think.
Yeah,
could
democracy
be
will
good
not
if
work in China. No way.
Yeah, I think democracy can be good in like Europe or whatever, but in the rest of the world, no. We need our chiefs, we need our emperors, we need our whatever the Hispanic equivalent is, our prime minister, whatever it is.
Bolivar fucking failed to try to create a republic.
Oh, Bolivar. See,
we do not
the
need
only
a
thing
republic.
Bolivar did was create everywhere I went in like Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador. It's like everything was like Bolivar, Parque de Bolivar, they love Bolivar, but they never did anything he implemented, right? It's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
But I think Bolivar hated I think it was either the Ecuadorians or Colombians. He hated them because they were always a problem. Right at
They're always a problem. Yeah, they are a problem. Like I've been there. They are a problem. Yeah.
See, no, actually, Gary, I think democracy can only work if you're a Protestant, Anglo, or Nordic, or like a Nordic nation.
So
Ooh,
you're
hot
just one of
take,
the
hot take, hot take.
one of the many flavors of white. I see.
I think Western Europe, particularly because they're more Catholic, only work better. Look! The French Republic right now is dying. I don't care what anybody said. The current French Republic is dying. When is
That
it
is
going to
fact.
come?
That is
Oh,
fact.
the French! Oh, get the French up here! Oh, they're gonna yell at you, man.
Dude, let the Fifth
Spud,
Republic
you're gonna
die.
get shot, bro. You're gonna get shot.
Dude,
Oh, motherfucker!
Literally
French
has a
prison.
third position. What the biggest
The Bastille
Italy-
Day.
Yes.
You got Bastille Day.
Italy
You gotta send them.
voted- right now, one of the biggest political party in Italy is like a third position. Like we're I can't remember the group.
Who are they?
I don't remember. Italy is weird.
Is it
Italy-
the
Italy's
is it
always been weird. Wait, what?
is it the what's it called party? I know what you're talking about. I forgot what their name.
They're like
though.
they have like a turtle thing as their icon.
The turtle.
You know, Gary probably knows what I'm talking.
No,
about.
I know what he's talking. No, I know what he's talking about. What's their name? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Turtle?
I'm not gonna pronounce like Fons Pon or. Oh my god, I can't remember.
There's a turtle. There's a turtle.
No, the real thing. It's the real thing.
Turtle on
There
there.
ain't no turtle. Come on.
It's a turtle. Their icon is a turtle. Like, I'm not even joking.
Holy
Get Craig.
shit.
This is why, dude, get Craig. The more you talk to me about this stuff, the more weird shit you're gonna find now.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's politics is always a funny thing. Culture is a funny thing. Language is a funny thing. It's just, yeah, I feel like a lot of people try to do one solution for all, right? Let's be democracy.
Hold on, I
republic,
found
bullshit.
it. Is this it?
This
Spud?
ain't
Hold
gonna
on.
work.
What is it?
Hold on, let me. I think this is it. This looks familiar. It's this weird little far right party.
And there's a turtle.
Yes,
There's
there's a turtle.
There's a freaking turtle on it.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
turtle. Hold on.
Right.
They've been growing.
This. Fuck this. Is this it? I think this is it.
Yeah, Casa Pon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they're growing. They are growing massively in Italy. They've just been growing every year. I don't know how.
The old fascist movement.
I tell you, Western.
Bud, are you
the
there?
hell?
Bud.
Yo, you want some of this?
Oh my God.
They're anti-capitalism. They don't.
Yeah, dude, they're
like money.
growing,
What
dude.
the hell?
Yeah, but like, dude, these guys are
Italian. Look,
Hard
neo-fascism.
Euroscepticism. Oh
What type of
shit.
goofy? No. Listen.
Yo,
Listen.
this is why I
Neo-fascism.
love- this
They
is-
got
this is
Italian nationalism, Euroscepticism,
I love this is why I love
I have
it.
never. What
Soviet-ism.
the fuck is Euroscepticism?
anti-cash. It's
I mean,
where
I
they hate
kinda-
they hate the rest of Europe. It's Italians and
Holy
it's only
shit,
Italian.
Dude,
bro.
yeah,
And then you got what the heck is Laos?
Nah, these guys are way too far off.
Yeah, these guys are retarded. These guys are
they're
retarded.
retarded, but they've been growing. They've been getting a lot of 10th party.
And that's why we're screwed. That's why the humanity as a species is fucked.
like people like Chowka.
Can I just get some pasta, man? What the fuck is going on here,
Dude, I love Italian politics. Italian politics is so fun to watch.
This is fucking retarded, man.
I love it. I don't even. I mean.
Oh
I
wait! They say, oh, hold up. Someone said, "Oh, pro-Russian, anti-European."
Where was that?
Down here. Wait. So in 2023 or something, October, up, go up. It's the last paragraph of that section. Keep going. Yeah, you see that? That last paragraph in October.
Oh, I see it.
2023.
In October 2023, the students bloc protested in the event in Rome, attending by the Liquid. What the fuck? Some Israeli shit.
That's Israeli. What the fuck?
I know.
No, that's Israeli right-wing shit, right?
Yeah.
No, what? Begin to answer with
What
alliances with several
the
army
hell?
It's the Jews. It's the psyop. It was the Jews.
They're infecting them. They're infecting them.
It's the Jews the whole time. It was them. It's always been them.
Oh, it's always them. Oh shit.
Wait, hold on. The Republican Party,
Poor
the National
Napster.
Rally, the Fifth is, and the Alternative for Germany.
Oh, Alternative for
Another far
Dutchland,
right
AFD, yeah. Oh my God.
calling for the liberation of Palestine. And they're far right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe they're.
yeah,
is their
that's
far right?
interesting.
Oh yeah, is their
That's
far right
interesting.
different? Is their far right
That's really
definition
weird.
different than ours? I think their
Their
far right
position-
definition is different than ours.
No,
So
yeah, their position is a weird thing to explain. I don't have the autism to like. go into
So Spud, can you Luke Kid like why would Luke could like be pro? Wait, what the fuck? They want Palestine to be liberated?
No, they want Palestine to be liberated. They're pro-Russian and they're anti-European, and this is fucking Italy. What the fuck is going on? None of this makes sense.
European politics is so fucking confusing.
European politics is retarded.
Dude,
It's
like
it's got
can you
Jews
explain me
in it.
Israeli politics?
Dude, Israeli politics, it's just it's not that confusing.
What bombing Haas and shit? What the fuck?
Okay, that's fair.
Do you want me to send you this? so
I'm
you can read it?
confused. I am confused now. Is this
Yeah,
Wikipedia
Craig, this is
article even
what-
right?
No,
Yeah,
I think it's right. It's got sources.
Get Craig,
Holy
this is what-
shit.
You give me the Dorp content, I'll give you this shit for the shit.
Oh
from the
my
video.
God. I think
We're
we're fucked. Because everybody's playing every side right now and we're getting confused. I think we're getting fucked right now, right here.
Yeah,
See,
I feel like I feel like my butt virginity got stolen after reading that.
I love you
This
too,
is
Gary.
bad. That's really bad.
All right, so
and these
just-
girls are we're out here contemplating the state of the world, and these girls are over here talking about
Yeah,
drama.
Ruby's so wasted, man.
women.
Jesus.
Dude, she's wasted. She drank all the Bud Light that Dalmatian didn't take.
Did she really drink that shit?
Just fucking took his beer.
Gia's like amazing.
Oh,
It looks like she wasn't a
coverage
kiss.
guy.
Oh,
She want kiss.
Kiss,
Oh my kiss, please.
Napster, I'm so glad you went
Oh
live
my
today,
God.
man. That's a phenomenal
Oh
stream.
my God,
You're
this
so
is
damn
wild.
loud, Gia.
Oh my God.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Hold
Hold
up.
on.
So I said if I put my dick inside you, it's gonna make
Whoa!
you feel some type of way.
Whoa! What?
I think you were talking to Pro.
Clip that shit. Holy
Hold on,
shit.
rewind that by like 2
It
minutes.
was never like, oh,
Come on,
Rewind that by like 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes.
No way,
I need
bro.
context. How did we
Yeah,
get
that's
there?
right.
How did we get here?
no, that was
one.
the bit. It's when he says like, "Oh, when I fucking put my dick inside you, it's gonna make you feel blah 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 blah." Like that's the type of gay shit that I'm talking about. Like,
Oh, he's confronting
Hold
the
up.
king of
So
the
I
gay
said
shit. Okay.
if I put my dick inside you, it's gonna make you feel some type of way, and that sounded like a queer setting.
but
Well, I think you were talking to Pro. You were talking to Paro.
It was never like,
Does King not realize he's talking to men when he says this shit?
I wouldn't even, did you hear how
No,
crazy
he
that
doesn't.
big
That's what makes it fun.
location and how it's gonna feel.
No.
At least he's
Okay.
sounding better. At least
Yeah,
King's
that's-
sounding a lot better. Last week, he was
That
very
I would actually
erratic.
talk to Hurricane. I'm not about to lie. Like, I still
Pearl
fuck
is
with
the winner.
him.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You
Lowe's
got
drunk
the,
too. I see.
The rape card, is that what you call it?
Smells
What?
really good,
Thank you,
right?
Gia. We appreciate it.
I love
He
you,
is
Gia.
trying to rape people now. That's his whole deal.
So damn loud.
Oh yeah, that works. That works. It works
Yeah,
for some
and
people.
Lowe invited him up, which means he's allowed to go full.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Ruby's drinking the rest of the Bud Lights now. It's
Oh,
over.
I guess she. At least she's not a waster. Salute the Ruby.
Damn.
So we got Lowe and Ruby hanging out in Ruby's bed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Says low, let's say chink again. I love my chink.
What?
Oh my God, Lo.
Isn't that so racist?
Get cracked. Get cracked. Twitches a bit, and his stocks
Oh
go
my
down just
God.
slightly every time.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Listen, it's not the same.
My wife has a
Y'all
mini
have
heart
to-
attack every time she says I said
Yeah.
Really?
No.
How much to
Come
start
on,
in tower?
Fuck.
How much to start in tower and
I don't
Ruby
even
chat right
think
now?
about it.
It's not an tower.
No, you need to start a chink tower.
Yeah.
That's never even a thought in my head. Someone did put it.
So
in
I'd
my
like
head, but I'm not
donate
gonna
$2 and
I'm
just write the
not.
word C.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
a
it's kind of
whisper.
like an OG slur. It's not
No, they
like
won't
you
get it.
talk
You need to do chink
Yeah.
first and then do
like
another one.
Duke or something.
Oh.
Well, yeah, for sure.
They won't
but
get
I-
what you're trying
the
to do.
heck?
Chink is an English language.
Oh my God, BB, shut up, man.
Chinese descent, but also used to insult people with East Asian features.
Where'd you get that off? Google? Got that off
That's
Chat
Grok?
GPT?
Gemini?
Like,
Chat
Did you get it? Did you get it off Whale?
Whale. Oh yeah, Whale definitely would say that.
No, that's not
Google
helping
AI.
your case. If I said I wish I had like big
Did
pliable lips,
did what's
you
it?
would
What's the
still
name?
think that I'd be
I
racist.
Did the
mean,
did the AI blow say that?
Oh,
AI blow.
No, not. Oh
Alright,
my
well, you can
God.
stick with them.
Jimmy,
Yeah,
if
Are
I
they
Monty,
could say
wasted?
pretty-
Yeah,
activated
Monty, they're
lips.
fucked. They're
They're
messed up.
pretty gone right now. They're just
You're
I think
open
Lowe's
and
gonna
it's
crash
fine.
on
Like,
TK
Listen,
soon.
you can stay with them thin lips.
No, Lo gets real
I
ghetto when she
will,
gets drunk. It's
I will
hilarious.
he
gladly
goes
be like,
on
oh,
and
I
on
got
about
a
men.
fucking thick bottom lip and live the best life that I
She's a good
It's 'cause
man.
she's
Let's be
horny.
I'm
real.
not saying that's, I mean,
Yeah,
I
Lo's
you don't have a
horny,
hang-down
and she
bottom
gets
lip.
drunk.
She
That's when
is
she starts talking about like, oh,
that
I
dude,
bet if she gets real drunk, she'd be like, I need a
Leslie
man,
has that, like,
guys.
lip where you can hear him talk, and it's
The
'cause
periods
her
would be on
big-ass
that
bottom lip
heartbeat. You know that.
hangs down.
Like an
Yeah.
underbite, one of like brain
Yeah,
damage,
obviously.
underbite deal.
Yeah.
It's a form of brain damage.
What else do you think he looks like? I'm assuming that's what Leslie.
Oh my God.
He definitely sounds brain. There's no doubt about
Chink
that.
is the equivalent to the
I
N-word.
really don't
It's
think
crazy.
so. I really don't think
It
so.
really is low. You don't even know.
Someone uses the N word. That would have to be like as relevant or
Fuck it, I'm gonna
relevant
ask my
as,
wife.
like,
Hold on.
oh, they're that serious.
No.
But like Asians have that's
He's
not
like, I
even
need
like, oh,
some
it's
now.
not
in a
my
dangerous
God,
game.
It's not derogatory.
Yeah, I feel like I can't even be on this panel right now.
Yeah, because
I'm restreaming this. I'm gonna get hit.
Oh
You can
God,
take down
Jeremy,
my
no one
channel.
fucking
You're trying to take
cares.
down my channel, though. Can we get Get Crack in here to confirm? I think Get Crack will have some thoughts on this.
Should I go up there?
I can't confirm
Oh,
nothing
okay.
if I came on there.
She said kinda.
no, we can ask Get Crack because you know where they're.
Should I go up there for you,
Low,
Get Crack?
why
Should
do
I
you
be your
keep yelling
emissary?
over people?
Yeah,
We're
go up
fucking
there
media for
then.
you moves
Yeah,
yelling
fuck
at
is
Hispanic.
going
Go
on?
What's going on right now is this.
All right, what should I tell them?
Wait,
we
Spud,
gotta cancel
tell
Low
their
before
bitch
she does
asses
any
to
more
come
stuff.
up here, especially
You already know where
TK.
they're at. They're in Gars.
Tell
or
TK to come
Napstars
over here.
thing, all clutch.
Wait,
Alright,
hold
so
on. What the
that-
fuck? He's
Oh,
talking
wait,
about
what?
it.
Oh,
Tommy's
Is
up
he
there,
talking
and
about
they're
us?
talking, and they're getting all fucking
Yeah.
weird, and you keep saying the C word.
Even
And-
he's afraid to say it.
It ain't that I'm afraid. I'm just. Do you ever? I really
All right,
don't
so
actually.
I go
Okay,
over
He just
there, I
got done
tell them-
talking about us. What the fuck?
Teague.
yeah, he's
But
Because
wait,
fucking
what the
talking
fuck
words
is even
are
the context of any of
getting
this stuff?
tiring.
How did this
That's
whole
about
C
it.
word
We
shit
really
even
are,
get
it's true.
started?
We got too many rules.
Anti.
And
I
then
think it
they
was
don't even have good
anti-Chinese
names.
propaganda.
Dan
Nobody
Not to mention
cares,
Lo just
man.
Lo loves
Sounds like a
saying
fucking
shout out to
cokehead.
my
That's
cheeks. I don't
nothing
know
wrong
why.
with that.
Oh my God, that is
Cracker.
gonna.
Everyone's took that over. You guys took that over like you took Porch Monkey over, and you were like, "This
What
crack was the
the
sound of
hell?
a whip." No,
All right, I'm
no,
gonna
it
go.
ain't.
Oh, what
Get
should I
You
cracked
do?
want
hate
all of us
Chinese.
to raid the panel now?
You know what
Oh,
onomatopoeia is?
All right,
Do you
I'm
want
going
to?
up. I'm going up there. What should we tell them?
Go ahead. Grok.
Napstar, you want to end it and just go up there and fuck shit up?
What is it? Just say it.
Yeah, I want to see.
It's a word that sounds
Why-
like
wait, what?
you sounded
Why
like
do you all
Yo.
want to raid the
Thank
panel?
you, Carpenter.
So like
Carpenter.
snap.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about
I
it.
got you. Hold on. Now.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
doing it.
end it here.
man.
That's
Yeah,
what
let's
I'm
do it.
saying.
Let's do
All
it.
right, I'll see you
Yeah,
there.
in the armor.
Peace
All
out,
All right,
guys.
see you guys all later.
Exactly, it's onomatopoeia. Because that's the sound you're.
All right, y'all. W stream. I appreciate everybody staying and sticking around. Shout out to Universal. Go sub to Universal Jones. If you're watching this, hit the Cash App. Trying to get my streamer back and shit like that. But anyways, nonetheless, like and subscribe. Thank you all for sticking around. I'll see you all at the Ruvalo continuation stream. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.
I mean, I don't know for anyone else, but even though I don't want to have children, I do imagine like, oh, if I did have a child,
It'd be shiny.
said that. Go.
Napstar State, man. Napstar. I'll say this about Napstar. He hates down the middle. He's objective.